400 billion. Very, very sad indeed. Very, very sad indeed. I can't understand what is happening, to be honest with you. I can't understand what is going on. But the criminality
today, and some idiots are getting up and talking about one Nigeria. Do you see how foolish some idiots are? You are talking about one Nigeria when in Otubo there is a Sadwana in Otubo. All of us must understand this, that Eastern Security Network has come to stay, is not going anywhere. Everybody in the international community is aware of our sensitization efforts, and now the world understands that the main perpetrators of violent attacks against our people, against everybody, including even some Fulani peasants, are extremists from the north, spearheaded by the Fulani Caliphate. Before the coming of IPOB, the Fulani, through the aid of the British government and their Zoom media that they control, have always lied about the reality of events in the zoo. Everything is farmer header clash. These are people taking over the land of the indigenous populations. This left the international community confused for very many years, until we came and spent a whole lot of money on our consultants in Washington. It is not hidden. The Department of Justice in America has the details of our contract, and somebody will rise up and say, oh, but where are they spending all the money? Ask him what they're doing with that. The idiots, some fools who are aware of our financial commitments all over the world. That was when I knew that some people are satanic. Some people are I don't know where they came from to even join IPOB in the first place. Department of Justice in America has our contract, which the zoo Garabashir has been talking about for very many years. Is there how much we pay them on a monthly basis? And some people are evil by nature. Evil, it's not going to deter us. We'll continue to move. Are you aware that in Enugu, a Fulani man shot dead a traditional ruler wearing a police uniform? This is the one Nigeria that wants to belong. This is one Nigeria. Go and tell the family of that traditional ruler about one Nigeria. A policeman, because he's a Fulani. Can you imagine an Igbo man, constable or inspector, going to the north and killing an emir? What do you think will happen? They will kill every Igbo person in that state. But in Enugu, because you people, you allow them, these insults you're receiving is because of, your envy. An Igbo man is very envious by nature. Very envious to the point of destruction. Now look at the Igwe they have killed, the Eze they killed in Enugu. What is going to happen? Nothing. Because you have women, I wouldn't insult women, please, forgive me. You have wretched, lily-livered cowards as your political leaders. I ask you this question. Do you think an Igbo policeman can go to the north and go to storm a village and kill an emir? Is that possible? No. But it's happening in your land. And you open your dirty mouth to say you're a Nigerian. God punish you. Punish you now and punish you forever. The one Nigeria, mad people everywhere.
Our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is listening. When I tell you that Nigerians are insincere people, you must believe me. There is something dishonest. A people that is incapable of human development and civilization. Once you are a zoo, monkey or baboon, you must live your life in infamy, because you are a Nigerian. Yoruba man has spoken. Nigerians are not sincere. As I didn't tell you before, he's a Nigerian, no? He's telling you that their people are not sincere. Did I not tell you before that they are not sincere? You want to know what is insincerity? I will give it to you the way it is, because the zoo is patently evil. Nigeria is evil. Do you know how much they stole? 400 billion pounds is in Europe, is in Asia, according to UK group. Ocean Zoo, the amount of money they steal will start off a tsunami. 400 billion. Very close to $1 trillion. An amount of money that can build second Niger bridge, pay for free education for every child, make sure that all roads are built, you have running water, you have electricity, your university is funded. 400 billion pounds stolen by the monkeys, and blame it on these people. You have 400 billion pounds stashed in 3 continents. They are the elite. These are the people that America wants to give weapons to. The world must hang itself in shame. The whole world must be ashamed of itself. You want to give guns to people. You want to give jet fighters to people. You want to give aircraft to people who are complicit in the impoverishment of their own people. These are the people responsible for the impoverishment in Africa, the poverty in Africa, the premature death, the hunger, the disease that they are suffering from. These are the people you want to sell guns to. You want to sell guns to somebody who has gone out to bank 400 billion pounds. $1, not naira. I said pounds. 400 billion. This news is being reported by white people, the UK group, they call them. Now you understand why they want the zoo to be one. Now you know why they want one Nigeria. Because the so-called Nigerian politicians, they steal all the money meant for your child's education, the money meant to give you soft loan to develop your small business, the money designed to make sure that rice is grown locally, the money that should make sure that
hello, great people. Hello, great people of Biafra. My great people, freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, my great people all over the world. We are welcome once again on Ipob Rapture Media under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where we always set the record straight without looking anybody's face. My great people, we have come back again today to do the justice, because we always set the record straight, regardless who it may concern or who may be involved on today's broadcast. We don't care, because we have already chosen our path. We have already chosen on this Biafran restoration project that Biafra must come, and Biafra we must restore in our own time. Because you know something, my great people, let me introduce myself before we run straight, because this time around we are running so fast. We are moving with speed. We are not going to wait for anybody at all. If you want to come with Biafran restoration, you follow us as we are running, because this time around you know, Biafran restoration is not going to wait for anybody. But let me introduce myself. My name's Mazi Okechukwu, known as the Biafran child in Chineke, the general. I am from Ihala in Anambra in Biafra land. I also greet the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a man that was sent, or he's sent by Chukwu Okike Abiama to preach this gospel of redemption to our people, to tell our people how it is. Of course, today's broadcast is going to shock every one of you. And I also salute the head of Directorate of State, Mazi Chike Doziem, the man in charge. It does not matter what we talk, but we are here to set the record straight. Mazi, introduce yourself. Let us move fast. And again, Mazi, before you start, we're going to do as fast as possible to open our link for people to join us. They can also contribute. We're going to be giving people at least 3 minutes if they want to contribute or they want to answer. And again, we are going to discuss about, okay, Mazi, introduce yourself. So let me tell them the topic of today's broadcast. Ndewo Mazi, you're welcome. Your voice, Mazi, or mute yourself, please.
Ndewo Chineke. The great people of Biafra. My name is Onyemechi Oba, the assistant spokesman of freedom. Invite you to come and join us in this hallowed platform, where we discuss what concerns us, where we discuss how the enemies are trying to bring us down. But I believe at the end, we are going to win them. Today, we are going to hear what we have never heard before. All hail Biafra. Thank you, everyone. Invite your brothers and sisters, everybody. Today, we are going to shock you, because we are here to set the record straight.
Thank you, Mazi Oba. I think you are still there. It seems that you're having a problem with your network. I don't know, but I think you're having a problem with your network, but it does not matter. As far as you are back, I'm going to bring you. Okay, your network, you are still having some shake with your network, but now it's okay. Now it's okay. Now we move forward. My great people, freedom fighters, like we said here today, this is going to be interaction section. We are going to be taking calls. And what we are going to discuss today is about this upcoming election. We are going to talk about it. We are going to listen to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what he have said. And there is a lot of videos that we are also going to use to couple it up, to back it up, so that our people will begin to understand what we are talking about. Because we are coming here to tell you what it is. We don't believe on political correctness. We are not coming here to tell you otherwise or something this way. No, we are kneeling it and tell you how it is. And today we want people also to call to tell us why, if Peter Obi become a president, they will release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want you also to put this in your mind that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have also been in prison before. Obi was not there, and the legal team brought him out. And I want you people to also call, tell us how Peter Obi will push. You know, we are just on plain ground. You know, this is not an issue of we don't want Peter Obi, we want Peter Obi. You will call and tell us why, if Peter Obi is there, is going to help to release our leader. And you also put that in your mind that why they cannot release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for Peter Obi to go for presidency. You know, it's a two ways. Because some people are saying when Peter Obi get there, it will help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be free. And now we are also putting it on people that why can't these people go for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release now before that election comes? That is something that you have to be asking yourself.
Not only that one, no. Okay. Why they cannot change this constitution before Peter Obi become president?
Thank you.
Why in the same constitution?
Thank you. Because sometimes our people don't even understand that, there's some things that our people don't understand, Oba. I don't know how our people always think backward that if Peter Obi get into that president, things will change. They have forgotten how many lawmakers they have in Nigeria. They have already forgotten that only lawmakers in Kanu or Kaduna have already covered the entire land of Biafra. Only in Sokoto or Kaduna, they have already taken place. And you know that, and who is going to be a Senate president? You know, our people don't know all these things. They think that when Peter Obi get there, he will change everything overnight. You see, Peter Obi have to abide with the constitution that is already there. If you don't, Fulani will pack this man overnight. Oh, but what do you have to say before we come up on our video?
Of course, my brother, we all know that. Anybody who is coming to be Nigerian president, you are going to work in line with the Nigerian constitution. You will not come and draft your own constitution and start ruling over that very your own new constitution. You have to rule over, you have to govern people with that particular constitution. And that constitution is our problem. It's the problem of everybody. That constitution says that you will not have electricity, no development. That the same constitution says that you can die at any time. That anybody can die at any time, nothing will happen. That constitution says that all your politicians has to be looting money to abroad to invest in abroad and milk Nigeria to dry. That is the problem of Nigeria. I don't know how people will come and they change everything overnight. I don't understand.
And again, Oba, we have a lot of intellectuals in that contraption, the people that know what it is. The people that have already studied Nigeria long time. You know, some of our people, we are on media. Some of our young, upcoming people, like what they call them, the leaders of tomorrow. You know, they always tell us, say, we are the leaders of tomorrow. But Oba, if I tell you my age today, you know that the leaders have run away from me. You know, there is no how I will get the leadership as they were claiming. If, what is his name, Tinubu, is over 90 years or 100 years, even though couldn't hold the flag of APC. I don't know when my turn will come. Uba, or have you, Uba, you never asked yourself this question. If the Tinubu cannot hold the flag of APC and he's saying that it's my turn, Uba, when do you think that your turn will come? Can you ask me?
My brother, this is very simple. Look at a man.
Yes.
Nigerians are present for themselves, say he's going to be a president. A man who cannot hold a flag for 2 seconds.
And you are leaders of tomorrow.
And when they ask him, he said it is his own turn.
Yes, sir.
Which time Nigeria become a turn by turn president?
I don't know.
When? And somebody, okay, now do you know the latest? They asked Tinubu where his school certificate.
You know
that? He said, you know,
yes.
Tinubu say during the Biafran Civil War, say army came steal all the documents.
Yes, and again, Tinubu tell them, say, you are asking him for his certificate. Oh, he say he have built a lot of schools in Lagos, that you should go there and take one. That built a lot of schools in Lagos, and now you are telling him that he don't have certificate. So you should go to one of his schools that he built for people and take one certificate from there. And the Mazi, you don't have to be surprised, because also the dead one that is there now, impostor, has no certificate. So Nigeria is something that is I don't know how they want to build it. And again, before you say something, you know, there's something our leader always tell us. It's not everything you want to know. Some people are seeing Peter Obi now, the way he's gallivanting. People are following him on Facebook, shouting Peter Obi. There is some things in that presidency that they will never reveal to you. They will only reveal it to Obi. Before Obi will enter, Obi will sign that. Obi will sign. Whenever we begin to kill your people, you will make him. Obi will sign it now.
My brother, let me tell you one thing.
Yes, Mazi.
For somebody like me to start contemplating whether to join them or not, if to say these people came at the first place, bring all the people together. We all know that this amalgamation has expired.
Of course.
We bring Ijo, Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, bring them together, and they sign how they are going to live again. New one. And they change that to constitution. Now, if somebody is talking about Peter Obi or any other person else, I can say, let me listen small.
Yes.
But nothing has been done. And you are telling me that Nigeria is going to change. Who is going to change it?
I don't know, Mazi. I don't know.
Fulani man did not change it. Yoruba did not change it. Is Igbo man will come and change it.
Mazi, and the Mazi, what do you have to talk about the articulated? You remember last time we were talking about articulated, and now people are not talking about articulated. Well, what happened?
Articulated. Do you remember during that articulated? It was a peace square. You know peace square. It's all over Facebook. Go and get your PVC. Go and get your PVC. And I made a video that time asking peace square. After this year PVC, are you ready to defend that year PVC? Nobody answered the question. Until after election, what happened? They rig everything aside.
Yes.
And the position, you know, so it's their plan. The position articulated one place for for alternative in case if Buhari fail, let them replace him with that one. Do you make one never forget that Atiku case is still in the court too? Do you know that?
And the Mazoba, there is something
Atiku case is still in the court. Don't be surprised after this election if they find out that Peter Obi is going to win them. The next thing they will do, they will say Supreme Court have ruled out that this power belongs to Atiku. Oh yeah, right on Atiku. It is possible.
And again, Oba, you remember there is something I want our people to also understand, because you know, say when Ohaneze Ndiwo came out, we are saying that they don't have to zone this election, or what they call it, zoning of this their presidency. They only have to zone it hinterland of Biafra. Mazoba, have you forgotten that when dead Bugari, this one in Asorok today, the mask wearer, you know, the reason why we are getting all this punishment from this man is because of this article. Because the whole hinterland went to go and vote Atiku, Abi. And now, and I want you to ask you now, when now the Ohaneze Ndiwo said that they have to zone this thing to hinterland of Biafra, and Atiku knows that. That is why I'm trying to let people know that you see all this thing they are doing is just a game plan. They know what they are doing. Remember, it's because of Atiku we are in a mess that we are with this within these 8 years. About 75 and 5%. It's because of Atiku. And the same Atiku don't even allow you for those Igbo hinterland to become a president. Why did Atiku come out this time around? And he knows that it's because of him Bugari was doing, or dead one, let's put it, Bugari was doing what is happening to us today because of 5 to 75. And Atiku come out again for a new one.
My brother, do you know what? These people have studied us. It's just like when you buy a dog. That small dog you buy, you keep in your house. The way you train that dog, that is how the dog is going to behave. Do you understand? These people, you see them, Atiku and the Buhari, nothing is different. Nothing is different. Look at Atiku, everybody is articulate. I don't even know that Atiku living in Dubai. When he want to make campaign, he return back and do his campaign. After campaign, he go back again. Because Nigeria is not safe for him and his family. You see? And these are the people who destroy Nigeria. And if somebody is coming here telling me about articulate or whatever about election, I don't accept that. My brother, this is what they are doing. Atiku, all these people is a game plan. When they come, Atiku will have his own boys in Igbo land who work for him. Buhari have his own boys in Igbo land who work for him. At the end of the day, all the northern leaders, they will go and make their private meeting, indoor meeting within themselves. At the same time, these are the people who is controlling the whole South. But at the end of the day, you will be seeing them like this one is PDP, that one is APC. They are not together. But at the end of the day, all of them go for indoor meeting. They are together. They will tell this one, Atiku, you hold Obi. Obi will be your boy. Control him. Always tell him to do this, do this. That one will tell Hope Uzodinma. Yeah. The Hope Uzodinma will be your boy. Control him. Tell him this, do that. This is how they are controlling all of them, including all the governors.
Even though
that is why you see them.
Yeah, continue. No, I'm just trying to tell you that even though there is a place that I saw when they were asking that a place that Fulani was asking P2B what is going to do about the agitation of Biafran, these people. The same broadcast this, I don't know, maybe it's radio station, I don't know what they call it. Obi also trying to tell them that this thing is not like their Labour Party, the party started from somewhere. Now he begin to compare like third league and first league, that they are in third league. I begin to ask myself, Obi have already understood that they are in third league, and APC and PDP, they are in a first division. Obi himself knows that they are never get to second division, talk less of first division. So I don't know, you know, all this thing we are talking about, we are also trying to make sense to our people. And when we will open our line, we want you people to call to tell us how this thing will work. Oba, I want you to say something, Oba, before
my brother,
the videos we have.
My brother, listen.
Yes.
This very election you see today now, what they call the Labour Party, they don't even have any local government chairman in the whole of Nigeria. Do they have anywhere in the whole of Nigeria? And
I don't know. I don't see. I don't even.
It's only APC and the PDP. Only them have the local government. Only them control. So I wonder how that they will not rig the election. But for me, the only thing I'm begging them, my brother, let them go and release him Nnamdi Kanu. Let us be doing our things the way we are doing it.
Yes.
If they are going to share that country into two, if you are an Igbo person, this is a portion for you, Igbo Nigeria, and this is a portion for Igbo Biafra. Let us divide. Let everybody be on their own. Because I can see there's some Igbo people who is still championing one Nigeria. But yes, they are not thinking about the constitution.
No, they are not at all. This is the problem, and that is the main major problem that we are talking about. Because if 99 constitution is not being changed, there is no how a new person will come, because there is something people don't even understand. That is why we are trying to clear it to our people. How can you walk alone as P2B he is today? How many godfather that P2B has? I'm just saying what I'm seeing. I'm not just saying that we don't want P2B to be there. If he's there, it's good for them. If it's not there, also good for them. We don't care, but we are trying to make sense out of something so that our people will begin to reason. If our leader Mazi Nnamdi can have told us that only the lawmakers in Sokoto alone have covered the whole land of Biafra, and that is exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told John Onyanwodo when John Onyanwodo was telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, throw away Biafran restoration, that I will bring you restructuring. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he's holding Biafra at his hand. This is Biafra here. is holding Biafra. John Onyanwodo is here, telling him to drop this one. He told John Onyanwodo, this thing you are saying, it can never work. Go and bring the restructuring so that he will also hold it the way he's holding Biafra. Then he can be able to drop the other one. You understand? And Mazi Nnamdi can also make a reference to John Onyanwodo. How many lawmakers are there to decide this thing you are saying? That you say that we should go and vote. After vote, we will change things. So how do you think things can be changed? You know, some of our people don't even watch how things happen in the House of Commons in England when they are trying to vote people. Majority carries the vote.
Of course.
Case closed. Case closed. We are talking about majority carries the vote, and Fulani have, through that 99 constitution, they have already made themselves the powerhouse of Nigeria, and there is no how you can change it. Do you know that? Do you know that even though when you pack the and the one thing about it is like our people don't have militia that if Peter Obi lost the election, that these people will stand up and begin to fight for our people. The one they have called ESN, they are trying to kill them every single day. Trying Peter Obi say that he will crumble them, he will do this. Now the people will be saying they will still support Peter Obi if people see that Peter Obi have won this election. And up to date, Peter Obi even never talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, are you people telling me he's talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in secret? Even though Soludo, before Soludo became a governor, he talk about also, forget that they are playing on it. But Soludo also talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is waiting for Peter Obi? The question they asked Peter Obi, instead of Peter Obi to be telling them, no, we must dialogue with these people, because they are fighting for their, he now begin to turn things upside down. And when I did some video, the people are telling me that Peter Obi is talking inside. Who are you talking inside? Because Fulani called you. Because Fulani called you from Fulani land. Mazi, do you want to say something before we move to the video of our...
My brother, based on that very issue, do you know one problem with our people? Many of us fail to learn and we fail to reason. And that is why we are always falling into the same problem. Year in, year out, the same problem. My brother, if you want to solve a problem, you better think what generated that problem, what causes that problem, and now you begin to solve the problem from the root, not from the top. You from the root to the top, not from top to the bottom. That is our problem. As long as that constitution you see today, because you see everybody now campaigning 2023, Peter Obi, obedient. They have never hear any of them talk about that constitution. And besides, before that constitution was put in place, Igbo man was there, Ekweremadu was there. Ekweremadu was there. And the Yoruba people, some of them are there. Niger Delta people, some of them are there. But they put that kind of constitution down because all of them were bribed. And today, look at how they messed the whole place up. My brother,
of course, we're not talking about changing the constitution. I mean the amendment. They have to be talking about the amendment of the constitution, because constitution is something that you cannot change. But we also know that in 1999 they changed it. That is for people to understand that Nigeria is something that is artificial. Nigeria is artificial because there's no place in the world somebody will just wake up from his sleep, just change constitution overnight. And when they were bargaining for Nigeria during the independence, they say it's going to be a federation. And somebody just wake up in 1999, just carry everything, throw away, bring on his own. Instead of him to amend the constitution, he did not. He just changed it. You see how people work. And who did it? Fulani man. I have forgotten his name. Somebody should write his name here. What is his name? This idiot man. I've forgotten the man.
Abu Salam Abubakar.
Abu Salam Abubakar. Just overnight. Federation, he just carry federation, just bring his own. And this thing never happened. There is no place you can see such a thing. They only amend constitution. They never change it. But Abubakar just change it overnight.
My brother, there is one point you are raising here. The lawmakers, how many are there? The senators, how many are they? These are the people who vote, who decide what the president do or not do. Peter Obi cannot just wake up, come and apply any policy that will be against them. It's not possible. They will put it
out. Impossible.
They will put it out.
Overnight they go vote Peter Obi out.
My brother, if Peter Obi tomorrow become a president, Peter Obi may decide, let there be electricity in the whole of Nigeria. They will pass the bill.
Yes.
And these people have to vote for it. Majority carries the vote. On which, when you come to the Senate and you come to the House of Rep, as the lawmakers, they are more in numbers. If they decide that Nigeria will not have electricity, they will vote it out, and nothing can happen. Are you telling me when they vote it out? Are you telling me that there is anything that they can do to fix it? Is that possible?
People that will help them. You know why I'm saying all these things is that Fulani has all it takes to hold everybody in that Nigeria hostage. When you go to northern part of Nigeria today, they have more than 7 terrorist groups. They can push these people on the street. They can pull them on the street. And you know the worst part of it, that our people don't even understand what is playing. Of course, we are telling them why you shouldn't support your own brother. Of course, we are saying this thing because Peter Obi is also our brother. Of course, he's our brother. But we have to tell our people the truth. If Peter Obi become a president, good for him. Not good. It's not good for me. If Peter Obi did not become president, it's not good for me. What I want is Biafra. And that is why we are coming here to tell you only solution of that contraption. When you will see that people will stop slaughtering people or killing people or adopting people, asking for ransom, only disintegration. Then when they will come to your land, you know, you will give them the structure they will follow. And you can also be able to go for them if they want to go for war. But now, because you are one Nigeria, there is no how you can do it. There is no how. Mazi, I want you to use 2 minutes before we begin to play the video of our leader, and then we compare it.
My brother, there is one thing I want to contribute now. These people, there's many people who is talking about obedient, presidency. Nobody ever believe in this life that the Nigerian government, Fulani government or British will allow an Igbo man to come and contest for presidency. It's because of IPOB.
Now, so now, of course.
My brother, if you are an IPOB member, make you hail yourself.
Naturally,
don't let them put you down. Because of IPOB, that is why you see they want to deceive some of us with Igbo presidency. Now, Peter Obi Peter Obi want to campaign. Now, everybody, many of us are jubilating. Who made it possible? Nnamdi, Kanu and the IPOB. And now they want us to forget about Biafra and deceive us. Just like the way they deceive Ojukwu. Anything that happened today, make you go ask question. It don't happen before. After the Civil War, they tell Ojukwu, Oya, hands down. Oya, form your party. Which party was that? Apoga.
And where is all those people that form APGA today? Where are they?
They are contest. All of them in the APC. All of them in PDP.
I remember this Cross River.
Wait, 1 minute. Because of IPOB, now Anambra has airport. Anambra has airport. Go to Ebonyi State because of IPOB. If not, they are just trying to do something. Maybe they can buy the heart of the people. Now British, they have concluded everything again. Now they say Peter Obi, I come for presidency. Now everybody is jubilating Peter Obi with that constitution. One day, or you know go walk.
Mazi,
the only thing you can tell me, the only thing they can do for me to listen small is when they change that constitution, when they amended that constitution. When they amended that constitution, now amalgamation has expired. Nobody is talking about it.
You're right. They have to amend that constitution.
Let them come together. This amalgamation, are we going to continue? This is how we are going to continue. Now you can talk about being together. Apart from all this, my hands are not there. Is there any big deal for all the leaders of every region to come together and decide how we are going to live? Have we forgotten that how many times these people have went meeting in a Benue? I think in a Benue. Even when Buhari give order, their plane should not land.
Yes, Mazi.
Forget about.
Okay, continue, Mazi.
Are you? Am I coming out clear?
You are coming out clear. I want you to conclude so that we will push this narrative.
Okay, now what I'm saying is this, my brother. The only thing I'm talking about, whenever we finish our program here and the people try to call in, when you call in, we need to hear why do you want Igbo presidency of Obi?
Thank you.
And how do you think things going to change for good?
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. Great people of Biafra, freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, we are now going to be pushing out the video. We are going to first listen to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, what he said long time ago about Igbo presidency. And after then, we are going to bring also an elderly, I don't know how to put this man, it's an elderly statement or something like that, in Yoruba Oduduwa, what he also said about the presidency and what can be able to be done in Nigeria to change. I mean, something that can be able to change Nigeria, not only the presidency. Now we will move to our leader, Onyendu. Let us listen to him.
Igbo presidency is like the second Niger bridge. It will never be completed. Or maybe like Ogoni clean up. They flag it off the first time, second time, third time. Instead they will go there to destroy people's houses. How about the 30,000 minimum wage? These are promises made. Or it will return you back to 86 naira per liter petrol pump price. What happened? None of these things will ever happen. Igbo presidency is a dream. It's what you tell a woman around 8, 9:30 in the evening. By 5 you change. 5, 6 in the morning you start saying something completely different. That's how it is. It's to seduce you. So you stop supporting Ipob, you stop supporting Biafra, you start thinking about the contracts you will get when an Igbo man from your village or from your town is there. Because they know that you will always reason like a very foolish African man or woman, as the case may be. These are preview schemes. Second major bridge, we're going to clean up. Igbo presidency, minimum wage, Igbo expressway. We will do this, we will do that. Airport in what's the place? Everybody said we build an airport in Adelaide. Airport in Lebanon. With Chinese investors, they will build a new city in Adelaide. Whereas the one in Asaba cannot, Boeing 747 cannot land there. They say it's too small. There's no drainage. Everything is not working. The way is not working. But they plan to. Have you forgotten that Stella promised us that she will build what's it called, an aircraft maintenance hangar somewhere in Obar? And I asked her, without an airport. So that does it mean when the aircraft lands in Asaba, then we'll go and tell you to push it to across the river to come and so you can service it in Oban? These are useless schemes. It's something as saying that the youth of today and the youth of tomorrow, no, never happen. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm getting old.
These are inconsequential schemes, trivial, cooked up and designed to keep you valuable people in the zoo engaged and busy with your self-delusions. You're just insane. Insane. They're saying all these things so that when Tinubu comes, Tinubu will say, who has made the biggest noise in Igbo land? They will find them, they will give them maybe 200,000 naira. And you will hear from them again. They are no longer articulating. It's now about Igbo presidents.
No more.
They have no honor, no dignity. No honor and no dignity. The one they went for before has failed.
Yes.
Completely and totally. See how free is there?
Yes.
You don't know if they fought in an Igbo they allow you to bring your so-called Igbo president. After 2 years, they will take permission from Britain and do a coup.
Are you listening?
Is the man in Egypt not a former military man? is the man now leading Egypt, not a former military man? You claim you are the man, they will kill you and they will kill your family, and the military will take over. Britain will say, go ahead, we support you. What would you do?
And nothing will happen. Nothing will happen.
You say rest in peace and we leave it for God.
Yes.
People, you cannot reason beyond your nose. Because of the 2x2 you have in Lagos or in Abuja. That's all. You want to mortgage the future of an entire nation. What will that do? Those championing this nonsense about one zoo, one Nigeria Igbo presidency garbage, and saying it is the turn of the Southeast, have cleverly forgotten, as they usually do, that not long ago, our own brother, good luck, Ebel Azikiwe, that's his name, Ebel Azikiwe Jonathan, he was a Biafran, I'm sure he's still a Biafran. He was the president of this Ugandan contraption called Nigeria. Can anybody tell me one visible landmark or one notable achievement
99
attributable to good luck Jonathan whilst he was in office? Did he succeed in alleviating the economic, social, or political plight of our people? What did he say, for the benefit of argument, of Niger Delta? Are they still not begging for amnesty 60,000 naira every month? Are they still not begging to be pipeline security guards? He was there for 6 years, and then what happened? Even people like the Nigerians that did something in Cross River. Where is that achievement today? All gone to waste. People don't reason in that zone. They never ever reason. Always looking for the most expedient way out of every mess that they find themselves in. I like the Lord Jonathan. I even like the wife more, Patience, because she's very vocal and a very strong-spirited woman. Can anybody point to one achievement of Jonathan in office? It was their turn. So they say,
our turn.
He's a Biafran. What was his achievement? Ordinary water, which we awarded, was not through the money. Under Jonathan, second Niger bridge was not built, and you expect a parliament to build it for you. Unbelievable. Nothing happened. Niger bridge was not built under Jonathan. Enugu Water Expressway was not built. No new industries, no decent public housing, not even common water, drinking water to pipe it to people's homes. Impossible for them to do. I grade Jonathan's presidency as a total failure. The same way that I rate Dr. Azikiwe's presidency was a failure. The same way that I rate Abiyo's presidency or head of stateship as a complete and utter disaster for our people. The same way that I rate Izowo's intervention in politics, because he was a soldier, he shouldn't have come into politics at all, as an utter and one almighty catastrophic disaster for our people. Catastrophe, it was. And you and I are suffering with it today. The massacre is an example of that. Admittedly, I must give President Jonathan some credit. Admittedly, he ran what came close to a democratic government in terms of individual freedoms and liberty. But developmentally, the way its development impacts on people, on the masses, his administration, like many before it, were found wanting. Forget all that thing, we are the fastest growing economy and all that rubbish. I don't believe in that. If it doesn't impact on the people, no good roads, no good schools, no good hospitals, nothing, and you're saying you're growing, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. Before Jonathan, you have forgotten also those who claim is our turn. There was a man called Olusegun Obasanjo. Are Yoruba people not suffering today?
Of course.
If having a Yoruba man as a
president meant that their lives will somehow improve, why do we have brave men like Showore campaigning for a structural change in Nigeria, calling for a revolution now? Is he not a Yoruba man? And did he not witness a Yoruba presidency? This is for those clamoring for Igbo presidency, thinking we will bring a much needed change.
Are you listening?
In their lives.
Lies.
Look at the pitiful backward northern Nigeria with their almost illiterate quota judges and professors. What has become of their lives today? The fact that they have been in power for almost 42 out of the 56 years that Nigeria have supposedly existed as a glorified British colony, let's be honest, have lives in the north improved. Let us even go to Daura, where the dead Buhari comes from, and where now the Sudanese Jubil goes to visit once in a while. Have you been to Daura? Are they sharing money in Daura? Are they happy with this buffoon that is there, the Sudanese, governing in the name of their brother, Buhari? The answer is no. So all this nonsense about Igbo presidency, it makes me sick. Very sick. Is to correct the equity. These are the idiots running to America, running to Europe to go and buy houses.
Okay, Mazi, let us get it here because we have already get the point.
Yeah.
According to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, because this man is somebody that he have what they call knowledge. There is something about this, our leader, that is very, very unique. Whenever our leader is speaking, he's not speaking in favor of where he come from or where he came from. He speaks in favor of everybody. It does not matter who you are. He said about Yoruba people, Obasanjo was a president. And why Showore was out last time campaigning that he needs revolution now? Is Yoruba people living a good life? He also speak about the Fulanis in their land, that they have already been controlling every resources. They have been in that presidency, because in Nigeria they don't have president. They have presidency. All the whole presidents, they have been, occupying the seat. Are they happy in their land? That to show you that amalgamation, that structure is already expired. Mazi, I want you to say something before we bring another man that we also say, because if it's Mazi Nnamdi is saying this, they will say, because he's looking for Biafra. Now we are going to bring another man. Mazi, I want you to say something. And I want every of our audience to begin to pick the point. When we open our line and put our link, we want you to join us live here and give your contribution. Tell us, how can we benefit if an Igbo man become a president? Because I want to benefit something. Since I was born up to date, I never benefit anything from Nigeria. And they are saying Nigeria is the number 6 oil producing country in the world. Number 6. But up to date, I'm suffering. I'm in another man's land. So, Mazi, what do you have to say about the Igbos, Yoruba, and also what our leader have said?
Ignorant is a disease. Do you understand me? My brother, how you think that Peter Obi will become a president? And all of a sudden, Peter Obi will seize everything. All the places where the politicians used to gain. Peter Obi will just tighten up everything. You think that country you are going to leave? Is that what some of you think? My brother, if Peter Obi become a president, the senators, how much do they pay them every month? 30 something million. You are now telling me that Peter Obi is going to reduce it to paying them 5 million. You think they will be happy with the Peter Obi? All the corruption in Nigeria, Peter Obi is going to correct it under 4 years. How do you think that is? How do you think that Peter Obi get the power, the strength to do it? There will be chaos everywhere. You see that Boko Haram issue? It will be a child play. You see that Boko Haram now? Is the Fulani politicians, Hausa politicians, now they form that Boko Haram you are seeing now. When Peter Obi become a president and they decide to seize everything, and all those politicians will not be getting money again. That is when everybody will see another level of terrorism. They could have bet me. Because these people, you cannot tell me that a politician, a senator, who was receiving 30-something million, corruption has already eaten his bone. That all of a sudden, under 2 seconds, somebody from nowhere come and correct it, and they will not be stealing money again. There will be war. There will be a serious war against the masses. And at the end of the day, these people, they are using poor people. Because what the masses are going to, what the politicians are going to use, they are going to use the hoodlums. Who are the hoodlums? All those small boys where they smoke Igbo in the street. Jobless boys. That is what they are going to use. P2B is not going to do anything. Rather, P2B is going to bring a serious war. War among ourselves. Make una bet. That is what is going to happen. But some people, when you are telling them, they will not hear. The only thing Nigeria can do that somebody like me will start listening is only when they talk about amendment of constitution and the amalgamation, how to correct it. These are two things they will do. Somebody like me will start listening. But if not, Nalayo.
And the Mazi, I want you to also ship this thing inside. You remember how Tinubu come back to become a APC flag bearer? You know, saying part of their corruption. People don't know that they have already pushed Tinubu out from
they push her out now. When they come push her out, they push Yaya Bello out. Everybody saw the video. But now some of them shouting P2B. They pretend as if they don't know what really happened then. They push them out. Do you see in that video? You see Yaya Bello coming out very angry, aggressively, quarreling with somebody. If you say this is a new Nigeria, what make it new? We are back, I think so.
Yeah, we are back. We are back.
Okay. This is a very simple logic. Biafran child, the general. This is the reason why I have so much love for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, everybody is talking about new Nigeria. And my question again, what make Nigeria new? The same cabals, the same looters, these are the one clamoring for changing of Nigeria. And you think it's possible? It's not possible, my brother. The same corrupt people. P2B, only P2B alone. Do you know where P2B came from? He's an Igbo man. 80% of Igbo politicians don't even support P2B. Am I coming out clear? 80% of Igbo politicians don't even support P2B. Do you know why? Because P2B, when he become a president, those people will not chop again. And when they never chop, you know when you fight corruption, corruption always fight back. Which way do you think the corruption will fight back? They will become, you will see more unknown gunmen. They will form unknown gunmen everywhere, killing people, so that they will spoil P2B government. The best thing to do is to divide Nigeria. Let everybody go their way. That country can never be one. Even now, when you see that P2B, by mistakenly P2B become president and they correct it. And they correct whatever thing you feel that they correct now. If your full animal come to power again, he's going to scatter the whole thing again.
Of course, of course.
Why we cannot reason? Why are we disturbing and killing ourselves?
But Mazi, you are talking about correcting. Continue. Because
my brother,
they want to correct.
I'm talking about even if you P2B came now, correct the whole thing. Fix Nigeria, economy, excellent, education, hospital, this one, that one. All these things we have, Nigeria have it before. Where is Nigeria Airways?
You're right.
Where is Nigeria Airways? Okay, now if P2B come now fix all this thing, he's going to be in power for 8 years. He's not going to remain there forever. He immediately step out. One Fulani come, he destroy everything. What are you going to do?
Nothing.
That time you start shouting again. Maybe that time you become old. How old are you now? Maybe you are 49 or 50 years old. After plus 80 years. 49 years old, 50 years old plus 8 years. Is it not almost 60 years?
Not so much.
One time campaign again, you hold your walking stick. You tired.
Atiku, Mazi, let us bring this video of the other man so that the people will not just say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu love to talk, or we, the follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like to just are wasting our saliva. We are just trying to, like what I said before, we are not coming here to put counter motion, but we are just trying to put one or two together to make sense out of something. So our people, the line will also open, and we want you people to come inside. We will give every one of you 3 to 5 minutes to explain. If something that is going to be, make sense to us, of course we go for it. But we are just trying to let our people understand. What do you think? How do you think that all these things will change? Forget about that. We have a population of people shouting P2B, but you people have forgotten. I remember when people are saying Atiku will win this vote, that Atiku have already won the vote. Of course, Atiku won Buhari, but who was in the power? Who was there? Buhari. This is something that our people have, because in Nigeria, there is no system. They have no system at all. That is what we are trying to tell people. That before all these things will happen, people have to sit again on a round table and discuss about this thing. There is no how P2B will change this thing overnight. Mazi, do you want to say something before I bring this?
My brother, listen. Our audience, people where they listen for what they talk. P2B, he might be a good man. You love him. You believe he can do something good. But P2B will remain there for 8 years. I repeat again, you are 50 years old. 50 years plus 8 years, how many? You become 58, almost 60. 60 plus another 8 years, how many? You become 68, almost 70. You never finish? You don't finish. The suffer you are picking, you go continue the suffer one day. You are picking, you go continue where you are suffer end.
And Mazoba, what is the solution then?
My dear, okay, now let me tell you one thing again. Look at Ogoni cleanup. The money Amechi and the Wike spend on this election is enough to do Ogoni cleanup.
Thank you, my brother.
Which kind of politics is this? It is enough to clean Ogoni cleanup. Get change. The money Amechi, when you come to Nigeria, the politicians who spend more money campaigning is Wike and Amechi, that oil money. The money these people spend from, do you know how much Amechi spent during APC campaign before Buhari become a president? Do you know how much he spent? This time around, do you know how much Wike spent? Is enough to build a factory that will contain the whole of Niger Delta people forever. We are talking about billions, if not the trillions of dollars. And these people talking about to change. Which change? Divide Nigeria, let everybody go their way.
Thank you. Now the waiting I want you to say.
Divide Nigeria, everybody go their way, my man.
I'm telling you. That
if you divide it now, my brother, when you divide Nigeria, general, you will become my brother. We're in the same state. We all will decide how we go do. There will be competition.
Thank you.
Anambra State, they're going to do their own. Imo State, they're going to do their own.
Yes,
say, hey, see Imo State to see the way they are building their distance. What are we doing? Shame go catch us. We will shame do our thing.
And when any politician, you give any politician money to build it, don't build, you can be able to go and hold these people.
Immediately in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, you will be at his door gate. Chant them, give us our money. Give us our money. But my brother, listen, these people many of us don't even care to reason. How you think that if P2B will change what? 80
I don't
years,
know.
80 years. 80 years, you will hear him now. Okay, now, when P2B was a governor, what did he do?
I don't know.
He saved money, save. Everywhere was money. P2B, every bank, P2B money, save. Anambra money, everywhere. At the end of the day, he left office. After 8 years, he left office.
The money have gone.
Obiano came. Prodigal son.
Thank you, Mazi. You know, Mazi, you see, that is why we are trying to make
easy champo make the money like this.
We are not talking about, you see, like what you are saying. There is a video of P2B I saw, when P2B, they were offering P2B the allowances that is supposed to be collecting after the governorship. P2B say he don't want all those things. P2B don't want is for P2B. But Willow Obiano comes there, collect everything for his own.
Look at the airport. Oga, look at the airport where they build. How much did they take build that airport?
I don't. All this one where they fall.
2-point-something billion.
Okay, the airport where the zinc they fall.
You don't bridge, don't carry the whole airport now. The whole zinc. 2-point-something billion.
I say
John Kennedy Airport was built with how much? Make una go Bobolan.
I don't know. Mazi.
Singapore Airport was built. Ghana Airport was built with how much? These are the money Peter be saved. He saved the money. He was a good man. Everybody loved him. Now he left. Another bandit enter. Now
squander the money.
Squander the whole money with impunity. And the people are talking about to change new Nigeria. I beg, make una change the topic. I beg.
Mazi, let us go to another man from Yoruba Oduduwa man, what he said, what he has to say, because some of our people don't understand the point. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying all this thing, they will say it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now we are going to bring a Yoruba Oduduwa so that he will also say something. Maybe he can make sense out of something, and our people are here to listen. Now our audience, I want us to listen, and make sure you have your pen and paper and write your question down. Come to convince us to believe that if Peter Obi even trying to do something after he finished his tenure, what is going to come back again? Because after he finished now, Fulani will tell you it's their turn. You see, that time you will know that it's turn by turn.
Oh boy. When the Peter Obi finish now, economy will become $1 to $1.
Yes.
There will be company, there will be electricity every day. Immediately Fulani man enter there. What the next thing we hear? Alaji. That is central electricity. Put them. Road.
Mazi,
I've never seen people like this before.
Let us hear this man, Mazi. Let us hear this man, please.
And waiting for 2023 to change Nigeria is a fool. Line 20 daily Pharaoh to me up and ask them to become president of Nigeria. 20 multiply their brain power by 10.
Now somebody saying there is no voice. Voice is not coming out clear.
To operate the 1999 constitution with the governance system that is enshrined in it, we shall fail spectacularly. The problem of Nigeria.
No, it's okay.
By personnel changes. The system is designed with impunity undergirding it, and it can never deliver anything positive to the Nigerian peoples. Be those Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Fulani, whatever they care to be. Make an Igbo man president of Nigeria in 2023 and force him to operate the 1999 constitution complete.
Mazi, we have already also back again in 99 constitution. The man said it. Let me repeat it so our audience will listen because it's very important. Let me.
Somebody is writing here. Somebody is writing here. No voice. No voice.
No, it's only once they write no voice. Only one person write no voice. Let them repeat it again. Mazi, the technical director, are we having voice? Because some of our people are just they can just come here. How many people write it? How many people do you see write that no voice?
Just one person. One person.
So. Our people I'm on comment section now.
We want you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The guy write again is fine. If you people don't have a voice, please, we want you.
Okay, he says it's okay. Somebody writes it's okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah.
Any Nigerian who is still hanging around waiting for 2023 to change Nigeria is a fool. Line 20 daily Pharaoh to me up and ask them to become president of Nigeria. 20. Multiply their brain power by 10, factor of 10, and then force them to operate the 1999 constitution with the governance system that is enshrined in it. We shall fail spectacularly. The problem of Nigeria can never be resolved by personnel changes. The system is designed with impunity undergirding it, and it can never deliver anything positive to the Nigerian peoples.
God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Hausa, Igbo, Fulani, whatever they care to be. Make an Igbo man president of Nigeria in 2023 and force him to operate the 1999 constitution. Complete waste of time. Igbo will continue to suffer the brunt of the wickedness of the Nigerian state. Every Nigerian is rendered stateless by the 1999 constitution. It is an iniquitous, wicked, and evil document. It has nothing good for the Nigerian people. And the longer we continue to fool ourselves believing, and let me enter one quick caveat. Our rulers are actually very intelligent when they care to be, especially when it comes to their own preservation. And I know as a fact that they're already making noises about restructuring in Abuja, the Mace Snatcher and the Lawan and that one that calls himself Baja. All of them are sat there running helter-skelter, coupling together some lies that they intend to sell to us as constitutional, what do they call it, amendment. Let's be clear. You cannot continue to build on top of lies. You can't sustain that lie. And as long as justice is missing in a place, you continue to have strife. We need to tell ourselves the truth, and that truth is that the closest we can come to normalcy in Nigeria is to have a return to the original agreements that founded this country. Those agreements are very clear in their fundamentals. One of them, federal system. Nigeria is today not a federal system. Let's stop lying to ourselves. The word federal was brought to life by the American election. Each state has its own electoral body. Because it's essentially a country within a larger country. That was what our fathers agreed. No.
Mazi Oba. Mazi Oba, wait. Some people said that the voice is low and somebody called me. I will play it through my phone. It's not too much. The video is just a quick video. Let me play it through my phone so that people will understand really what this man is saying, because the voice is coming out, but somebody that just reached me now is trying to tell me that the voice was so low. It's not like the way we are talking, but it's okay. Let me play it through my phone here. It's very, very important I play it through my phone so that people will listen. It's not a problem. They're going to listen to what this man said. That is something I want our people to understand. Of course, our people have seen the video. Let me put the face of the man, and I will mute it. I will stop it, hang it there. I will put it now. Yes. Okay, I will stop it. I will stop it so that people will understand who is talking. So that people will see who is talking. Now, let us listen to him.
Any Nigerian who is still hanging around waiting for 2023 to change.
This one is more louder.
Line 20 Daily Faro
It's
TV
more.
up. And
it's more louder.
To become president of Nigeria. 20 multiply their brain power by 10, factor of 10, and then force them to operate the 1999 Constitution with the governance system that is enshrined in it. We shall fail spectacularly. The problem of Nigeria can never be resolved by personnel changes. The system is designed with impunity undergirding it, and it can never deliver anything positive to the Nigerian peoples. Be those Yoruba, Hausa, Ibo, Fulani, whatever they care to be. Make an Igbo man president of Nigeria in 2023 and force him to operate the 1999 Constitution. Complete waste of time. Igbo will continue to suffer the brunt of the wickedness of the Nigerian state. Every Nigerian is rendered stateless by the 1999 Constitution. It is an iniquitous, wicked, and evil document. It has nothing good for the Nigerian people. And this longer we continue to fool ourselves believing, and let me enter one quick caveat. Our rulers are actually very intelligent when they care to be, especially when it comes to their own preservation. And I know as a fact that they are already making noises about restructuring in Abuja, the Mace Snatcher and the Lawan and that one that calls himself Baja. All of them are sat there running helter-skelter, coupling together some lies that they intend to sell to us as constitutional, what do they call it, amendment. Let's be clear. You cannot continue to build on top of lies. You can't sustain that lie. And as long as justice is missing in a place, you continue to have strife. We need to tell ourselves the truth, and that truth is that the closest we can come to normalcy in Nigeria is to have a return to the original agreements that founded this country. Those agreements are very clear in their fundamentals. One of them, federal system. Nigeria is today not a federal system. Let's stop lying to ourselves. The word federal was brought to life by the American election. each state has its own electoral body because it is essentially a country within a larger country. That was what our fathers agreed. Nobody agreed a situation where a clueless man will sit down inside a rock and begin to issue edicts and diktats to every other person. Nobody signed on for that in 1960. All the constitutional conferences beginning from 1948 all the way to the 1951, all the way to 1960, each and every one of them was very clear and unambiguous. Nigeria was meant to be a federal system based on parliamentary democracy. It wasn't by accident that our fathers settled on parliamentary democracy. They wanted to make democracy as close to the people as it could be. So it simply meant that if you're a parliamentarian, you knew your people knew you. It was the aggregation of the parliamentarians that determined who became the prime minister, and they were also the ones at the regional level who determined who became the premier. So democracy was devolved. It was easier for the people to become involved. What we have today is not a democracy. What we have today is not a federation. We've just become a nation of liars who readily accept every lie that we are told.
Thank you, Mazi. I hope our people listening to the voice very clear. It's going to be very clear because I play it through my phone. There's no how people will say they did not heard him very clear. And the Mazoba, the man have also take us back to where we just started, about this constitution. That there is no how. The man also said it. This man have said this thing, I think, before Mazi Nnamdi or after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know, but all these videos that we just played now was a long-time video. It's not just a new video. For our people to begin to understand that we have a lot of thinkers. There's people that think that all these things some of our young brothers, young sisters, the new generation are seeing out there, it's not the way they are seeing it. Politics is not that way. That the way me and you seeing it on media, people are jumping around, promoting P2B or saying that P2B will change. The man are trying to tell you if an Igbo man become a president, they will suffer more. This is what this man said.
Exactly.
So he knows. Exactly. So, Mazi, I don't know what you have to say.
My brother, do you know what brought Boko Haram? Is because of Goodluck Jonathan. Because Goodluck Jonathan wanted to tamper that constitution. That is when Atiku and the Buhari, all the Fulani, they gang up and they form Boko Haram. Even this Erufai. Because he want to touch that constitution. Now, before I move on, I want to respond to somebody here. Because we are here to learn. And that is the reason why you said that you will open the line. And
Mazi, don't respond anybody. Just call the name. Technical director.
No. He didn't say. He did not say anything wrong.
No. I think he said so that we can bring him, so he will come and explain to us.
No. Okay. I just want to respond because he's listening.
Okay.
Now this person called Sonny Y Chukwu Nonso. He said, but if Obi change the constitution, also restructure Nigeria, is it not good? He asked a question. There is no way Obi will change the constitution. Because before Obi can change that constitution, they must pass the bill to Senate. They must pass the bill to lawmakers.
Of course.
And when they reach there, they have to vote. The majority of the Fulani there will say no.
Vote of confidence.
They will say no. They will vote that. They will vote it out. Yes. So what P2B is he going to be? If they vote it out and the P2B enforce it, it means he's going against the law.
Yes. Mazi, some people, our people think that if you become a president, that means that you have the whole power way there for this world. You can change.
To do anything in your life.
If it's like that, they can never. You see, Trump's supposed to be he's supposed to finish his 8 years. You people don't know. People don't even. Only Fulani man. Only Fulani. We want our people. Only Fulani man is the man that can stay in power and complete his tenure, and nothing will happen. Because they have the vote. They have the vote.
Let me respond to this, our brother, Chukwu Nonso. Chukwu Nonso, if you are listening, if Peter Obi become president, you hear this, our Yoruba brother now, waiting he talk. He say when they give president to Igbo man, say Igbo people going to suffer more.
And this is exactly what our leader said.
And listen now, do you know how we are going to suffer? Because me, I reason to. When Peter Obi become president, that is when Fulani people will start to implement, will be asking for what is not even acceptable. They will ask you everything they want. Because you must do it. Because you are now a president and they want peace. You get one way you go do. They go say, hey, because of say they don't give on a power. They don't give on a power. Now you want to use your power, do gara gara. That land where they ask of, you go see them, they go get them.
Of course. Of course.
I said they're going to get
Nigeria.
it.
We are one Nigeria.
I said they are going to get it. That Roga land, they will get it.
Our people,
but these guys they don't know. My brother, do you know that all the governors in Nigeria, the agreement in Nigerian policy, presidency, or whatever, after you become a governor, they are paying you 100. There's a money they're paying them every month. They're going to build a house for you. Make your choice in any part of London, Port Harcourt, Lagos, Abuja, anywhere part of the world you want. They're going to build a house for you, special house for you and your family.
Yes.
Hospital, you and your family are going to be treated for anything, life.
Yes.
For life.
I don't know. I could have bring that video of Peter Obi there. You will see what these people are gaining. Even though after being a governor, they have to be paying you salary for life. For life. Obi rejected it. But who cares? Obi rejected it. Who cares? Willow Biano come and collect everything. So what are you? Are you not seeing Willow Biano today? Enjoy it.
So these people, my brother, my question is this. So these Nigerian politicians knows that it's good to take care of children.
They know.
They offer them children free medication,
free healthcare forever.
But the masses, the voters, nothing for them. And somebody is telling me about election. Make I tell you, Oga, carry your DVC or VCC, I don't know what you want to call them, enter house. If you never register your name on IPOB, go register now.
Thank you.
If you are a Yoruba man, Oduduwa, make una go embrace Sonny Igbo. That Nigeria where una see so. Na time bomb.
Very time bomb. Na time bomb.
Peter Obi cannot change anything.
He can only come nothing.
Immediately Peter Obi land for there. You hear Nigerian money is now $1 to 1 naira, $1 to 1 naira for 8 years.
Yes.
When you finish, all those money where Peter Obi save, Fulani go come because you go be Fulani turn. They go come carry the whole money, go buy ammunition.
Mazi, that is the point you made now. Because we also want our people to understand that if eventually, let me just say it, Peter Obi become president, I want people to understand the next turn is Fulani. The turn that
is Fulani, and all those money. Now you see Nigeria, they are borrowing money. Fulani are borrowing, even to the extent some countries are not borrowing them money again. China are not borrowing them. Now maybe they will bring Peter Obi to save money. When he save enough money now, you go be their turn. They go spend all the money, use all the money to buy ammunition again. You go see another level of killing. Divide Nigeria, when I know they hear. So people are stop this obedient. They talk about how they go divide Nigeria.
Mazi, Oba, the technical director, please, as we are saying, because we have already do justice to this, as we are moving forward, we would like you also to place our link there. Some people that want to, to tell us their opinion, because it's very, very important that as we are coming here to discuss, we are learning as we are also teaching people. You know, all these things we are doing, we are not doing it that we hate anybody. We don't hate Peter Obi. Of course, Peter Obi is our own. If our leader is here, you also tell us to defend our own. That is what we are doing. We are defending our own, but we are trying to make our people understand that this thing we are saying is something that you cannot defend. There is no how you can get there. Even though you try to get there, you see all these Fulani Boko Haram, they will multiply. Remember during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, Buhari with his Kingsmen said, you should stop killing Boko Haram. When Jonathan getting to, I think, Benue, he have getting all of them. There's a documentary that we saw was involved with the white people, because we always allow them to tell us our story. Yeah, of course, let them be telling us our story. We are going to be listening. The same documentary said, the man said they have getting to the key to destroy Boko Haram. They receive a call that they should stop. They stop, and you must stop. You must stop.
My brother, wait till you stop. Pankpaso, do you know this Pankpaso took a flight?
I'm listening. I think your video says
second hand, because I say he's an German. He's nobody to them. He point hand on Goodluck Jonathan face. Tell him, if you don't stop, if you kill any of those boys you'll catch called Boko Haram, say no Igbo man will remain and will come out alive in Kanu. That is when they catch all the Boko Haram. When they catch, that is when they recruit them, when they release all of them. The same Buhari come tell on say any attack on Boko Haram is attack on the north. The same people now are coming out campaigning for 2023 presidency, and you are telling me because of many of us we have forgotten how Boko Haram was formed and why it was formed. It was formed because they want to use it to spoil Goodluck Jonathan. When Goodluck Jonathan wanted to correct this 99 constitution, we are going to see how Obi is going to do it. But when the war starts, make una no forget say IPOB leadership don't warn on.
Yes.
Because that Obi cannot do anything.
Yes.
My dear brother, let us listen. If these people truly want to move Nigeria forward, it is very simple. Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, Igbo, Niger Delta, Benue, this, that. Let all the leaders come together. Amalgamation have expired. Let us form another new amalgamation. Are they waiting for British to come and form and sign for them?
I don't know.
Let them form it together. What does it take to come together and say this is the how we want to live? Anybody who is not comfortable with it, go your way.
Go your way.
What is this that they are doing? And the people are here, they're not even getting the message. Let these people, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Fulani, Bukun, any tribe in Nigeria come together. If you are not comfortable with that, the system, go your way and do the way you want. Yet nobody wants to talk about that. But they are talking about 2023 presidency. You are about to get the worst. P2B will save money. When he save that money finish, Fulani will come, then go see enough money to buy ammunition and kill everybody. We don't know. Oh, we are here now. We go see him now. Very soon we go see. He go save money.
Mazi, we have a caller here. Let's give him a chance. And the technical director, please. I don't want to receive call. I want you to post our link so that people will come and join us. It's just we are not coming here to eat anybody. We are not coming here to tell you what there's nothing like abuse here. We are just discussing way forward. And in conclusion, the man have said everything, that the best thing is for everybody, oh Israel, go to your tent, the way it was from the beginning. If you people don't want to divide this country, let everybody go to their tent, oh Israel. Begin now to develop your place. This is only how this country can be saved. This is only how Nigeria can be saved. For you to go back what our grandfathers stand for, everybody stay on their own. You report to the federal, but the Fulani are telling you no, that you not. Oh, Mazi, we give you 3 minutes. We want you to talk, please. 3 minutes, please. We don't want to receive call.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi. The general himself, I salute you.
I salute you, brother.
Mazi, this is your brother C2 calling you, Mazi.
Ah, C2, you're welcome. Why C2? Why you don't come online, C2, my brother?
Mazi, I will come online. If you post the link, I will come. You
Okay.
know, we are the
Yes, sure.
we are the underground investigators. So that's about all this saboteurs.
Okay, Mazi, continue. If the link comes, you can also come in also. There we go.
Okay. Okay. Mazi, my brother, I salute you so much. Yes. Mazi, the reason why I call here is this. I will make it clear for Biafrans to understand something. Kanu. The zoo should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to give us the date of referendum.
Yes.
P2B should not involve our people in this charade that Britain have voted and give him. Do you know that P2B come to London?
Yes, I know.
To number 10 Downing Street.
Of course he did.
And Britain table everything to him. P2B knows. P2B, can you come out and tell us what you discussed with Downing Street? You cannot come out because you are a coward. But we know. We know what you discussed with them. This your election that you want to use to convince our any movement you make, IPOB no. But what we are doing now is to let our people to understand exactly what is going on. At the end of the day, everybody will see it in their two eyes. At the end of the day, they will come back and that IPOB is always right. Just like Mazi always saying. At the end of the day, they will come back and say that IPOB is always right. And before I drop, this man that is parading himself as Buhari, he went to the summit meeting. They went to in Kigali, and then keep talking rubbish there. He said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying
wait.
One minute. That's your phone. Is there any device you put it to? Because it's making people are complaining here.
Okay. Maybe now. Okay, now continue now. C2. Let me just.
No. He's still making.
He's still making.
You know, when you bring a device and you put it close to radio, you used to make some noise. That is what he's doing.
Is he making now?
No.
Speak now.
No. He's making.
Okay. Mazi, yes.
He's making.
No, he stopped because I always hear it long time. No, he's coming back.
See,
you know, when you bring a telephone.
C2 court, the link is there because somebody just entered. C2, the link is there. Please, better go. Yes. Mazi, they will come online and I think because the call is from far away. I don't know because when I was playing, technical director, I also want you at the same time, please, you can also paste my line. When we pick some call, if it's moving, then we will stop it. C2 is in here. C2 is in here so that he can finish his talk. C2 is in here. C2, I will on you. Now continue, Mazi. C2, you can unmute yourself, please.
Yes, Mazi. The device was given a little bit problem, but I can continue from there now. Mazi, I salute you, my brother. My brother. Sorry about that. You know what is happening now?
Yeah.
Is the agenda.
Yeah.
What you see is happening now. PVC. British have followed to lure our people into this charade for election. That is what is happening now. They plan it and they're asking to lure our people, thinking that they can deviate IPOB attention. But we are 7 steps ahead of them. That is why we are telling our people, don't be moved from whatever you are seeing Obi is gallivanting about. Don't even let it bother you. But at the end of the day, these people will come back and say that IPOB is always right all the time. The same way they were asking that, they were saying that Mazi called Nigeria a zoo. And the same people now are telling us that even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu calling Nigeria a zoo, that he make it the zoo is even more better. Nigeria is a jungle. They are saying now that even zoo he called Nigeria is even a good name. That is what is going to happen in this election. It's a charade, it's a fraud, nothing to do with us. Peter Obi should come out and tell us what did he discuss with number 10 Downing Street. These are evil men and women in Britain, thinking that they will divert the attentions of Britain, the attention of Biafrans. Through Peter Obi, we are not going to give up in our quest of freedom. Look at your freedom. Highest 4 years or 8 years. What are you going to gain after 4 years or 8 years? Then you come back. We now come back again. Fulani we start raping our mothers in the bush and killing our fathers, destroying our business, or now you get your freedom. It's now. Let these people that is gallivanting about to understand that after 4 years or 8 years, what is next? That's the question I'm asking this slave for them that are gallivanting about, asking PVC and the P2B after 8 years or 4 years, because after 4 years, if they ask P2B to do what he's supposed to do, you know, they will plot coup against him and remove him. Our people does not think. What about what they didn't ask themselves? Jonathan was there. Jonathan was there. What happened to him? How did they treat him? How do you think they can treat P2B different from Jonathan? How? Tell me. I want somebody to call here and tell me. Ask yourself. Jonathan was there that did everything for them. How did they pay him back? Don't you know that Jonathan escaped assassination 3 times? Because they know exactly what they are doing. They know. So our people should think very, very well that whatever they are doing, they should not call IPOB into it. And let me tell them, whatever you put yourself, any danger you put yourself in Nigeria, when the time comes, when they start killing you, do not ask where is IPOB or ESM, because this useless set of people, that their ear is like it's blocked with some heavy metal. At the end of the day, you will see that Fulani doesn't want to relinquish power. Their agenda is their agenda. Their agenda is we own Nigeria. They have been telling you we own Nigeria and it belongs to us, and they determine who rule. And them that you are infidel. I want to ask our people, what do you think P2B will do different? I want somebody to come here and tell us, what do you think P2B will do different? Mazi, I stand by.
Ndewo. Your voice not coming out clear.
Hello.
Thank you, great people. When we give you chance, please, you can also stay here for a while if we need you. But when we give you time, please try to make sure you round up with 5 minutes so we can be able to take as much call as we can. Before you go One Big, please, we have a caller on the phone. The caller on the phone, please, we want you to give us what you have to tell our audience. The floor is yours.
Yes, Mazi, can you hear me?
Of course, we can hear you. Can you all hear him?
Very clear.
Very clear sound. Continue.
All right. All hail Biafra.
Almost hail Biafra.
IPOB one family. We commend DOS. You're doing a outstanding job. We're rooting behind you and giving you a push to move forward with your May your generation be prosperous forever and ever. And you will come out stronger and stronger to even liberate other African countries and world over. Well, Mazi, hello?
Go ahead, Mazi. We are listening.
Go ahead.
Okay. My contribution here is going to be snappy.
Yes, 5 minutes, please. Don't use more than 5 minutes because we have a lot of people.
Simple here. If Biafrans are listening to me, lovers of freedom, we have freed our people already. Nnamdi rallied in the entire land of Biafra, and he went to continents and mobilized our people. And attention of the time, which is pivotal, we are in a pivotal paradigm shift. There is a paradigm shift in the world arena, in the globe. Biafrans cannot afford to be left behind. This is our moment for total emancipation and freedom. Simple. Simple. Look at the case of Eritrea. Eritrea is a free country. Ethiopia, in fact, went and pleaded with them that, please, we want you to just sign an agreement of border sharing and neighborhood with us. We understand the cost. of having to antagonize our neighbor rather than developing ourselves with those resources. Look at the case of Sudan and South Sudan. Sudan held themselves back from developing, thinking that they were working for their interest in subjugating South Sudan for somebody else's interest. But now they are developing within themselves. Sudan is all Arab Muslim there. They are the same Arewas. Fulanese, you need to get up. You cannot be a monopoly of somebody. You need to develop yourself. You should be capable. You have everything it takes. If you want to develop yourself, we can share border with us. We have border already as Biafrans and trade agreement based on signed details. All right? This 21st century, look at Zimbabwe. Used to be Rhodesia. Zimbabwe economy, in spite of function, is thriving and prospering. Look at South Africa, part of the BRICS, the 5 countries that are emerging world power in economy and industrialization. That is where the world is right now. Look at the case of South Africa. They are thriving. There is no power shortage. Even in Zimbabwe, no power. They are inventing technology. Come to my point here.
Yes, about the election. About the election, Mazi. That is very important. Very important.
I'm laying foundation with this few minutes. I'm about to round up.
Yes, my brother.
Yeah. Now, this is it. Very simple. I'm very disappointed for folks. I want to tell Biafrans all over, based on my underground assessment, of some folks that claim to be freedom fighter here in America. Most of them don't have your interest. We have already freed our people. I'm just letting you know, yes, but I'm not discounting those that are faithful freedom fighters that live here in America that want the interests of our people. Definitely. Yeah, multiple of them. But all I'm just trying to say here is, Biafrans, we freed our people. Mazi Nnamdi have done it. We're waiting for referendum to be said. In fact, the lockdown, based on the order of the DOS through Mazi Nnamdi is a referendum. Every Biafra understood freedom now is their driving force. They leave their business to stay at home because they understood freedom means everything. Simple right here. And that came as a result of the message of Mazi Nnamdi that penetrated into the skull and thinking faculty of our people, which were hypnotized and crushed based on impunity of imperialist wickedness.
1 minute left.
Evil British. Simple. Don't root for no election.
Thank you.
We don't need that. Don't even have no thought. Let it not run over your mind.
Yes.
Forward ever. That's what we're saying.
Backward never.
Forward ever. Your freedom is in your hand. Determines your life. Nobody. The evil British could not develop themselves. I confront any of the citizens any moment. They left 2 places. They came to our place to buy goodies. Goods. They could not supply their own place back before the Middle Age. All right? We were well advanced. They came and subjugated our people who were civil. We didn't know what violence is, and we don't know it now. We don't. We are civil and cultural people.
Thank you, Mazi.
All we want to do is to develop our place. We are well industrialized and start exporting our goods and helping those around us. We are Israelite Jewish descent. That is where everything goes back to. All the things done against us is anti-Semitism. Israel stands as a great and the most powerful country on earth because at the turn of 1947, every Jew that has interest of our homeland, ancestral homeland, Jewish Israel, stood for freedom and demolished this evil British chase them out of Jewish Israel, and Israel is the leading country on the planet. That's what Biafra is all about.
Thank you, Mazi.
We want every Biafra unite around Ipob and Mazi Nnamdi and also DOS. Not any charlatan floating around as a slave and running around a useless master of theirs that work nothing, who have never showcased nothing in the world as far as human advancement is concerned. Even British never done that.
Thank you, Mazi. Your time is up.
Subjugating people.
Thank you,
finally, right here.
Thank you.
And as I cut off, all right, finally, right here. We're not talking about no election. The evil British, they came out through their own decision out of useless European Union. They made their choice. Right? Our land belongs to us.
Sure.
You make your decision. We freed our people. We stand for total emancipation of Biafra and entire land of Biafra. Simple. We don't any charlatan. We don't even have anything that can cross our mind.
Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you. Any charlatan floating as an enslaved.
Thank you, Mazi.
An enslaved to any evil British bureaus. All right. We don't talk about election. We're talking about forward ever total emancipation.
Thank you,
freedom of our people, freedom of our land, dignity of Biafrans. All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail Mazi Nnamdi Hashem prosper you. DOS, keep it up.
Thank you.
Biafra is a free country.
Thank you. Mazi Onye Bigi, we want you to use your 5 minutes, please. You will use it normal, because you can also stay here so that because we have some issue to treat also. Maybe you are going to say something. I want you to use your 5 minutes. You can start now. You know what we are doing here. We are setting the record straight. Mazi, I want you to open your line and begin to speak. Thank you.
Yeah, all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Yeah, Biafra chat thank you so much for your work. Mazi Amechoba, I know for logo. Narcissy. So, Mazi, what I want to say in this issue is that, there is nothing we can use to trade with our freedom. There is nothing. If they have a way of repeating itself again, this is almost what happened in 60s when some our elites told Zeke, we have to be our separate nation. Zeke said no. Right now, it's almost similar now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for our freedom, total freedom from the zoo, from Nigeria. Then we have somebody, Obi, coming out and say, no, we have to fix it. We have to fix Nigeria. Fix what? If you cannot be able to fix a country for almost 50-something years or 60 years, do you think you can fix the country? It's impossible. Another man, it's impossible. No? Now, people are saying obedience. That reminds me, opposite of front is back, and opposite of obedience is disobedience. Time shall come, those people that are shouting obedience, they shall shout disobedience. Okay, it's coming. No, there's no way we can trade with our freedom with 4 years or 8 years. It's still I call that nonsense. Okay, now the fact is that me 100%, I believe that Obi cannot win that election, cannot be a president of Nigeria. It's impossible. Fulani will never allow Igbo man or Obi. Obi is a good man. I have nothing against him, but he cannot be a president of Nigeria. It's impossible. Because Fulanis, they have sacrificed a lot. So do you want to tell them to lose all the ground they gain in the north? Do you want to tell them to lose all the ground they gain in the southern Kaduna?
land grabbing. Instead of Obi to be there, Fulani will unleash mayhem in Nigeria. Mark my word. So the fact is that, Mr. Obi, if I were you, please go home and back referendum to decide the future of Nigeria. Because it's impossible for you to be a president of Nigeria. It's impossible. In Nigeria, there, Kanu State and Bauchi State, I think the two local from the two local governments from those states is bigger than Southeast, the whole Southeast. So tell me, what will Obi do if Obi become a president? How is Obi going to manage House of Rep, senators? Okay. We are standing for our total freedom. We don't need any election. Referendum and bring our simple. Let us give us our leader. So Obi is going nowhere. Those that shouting obedience, they shall shout disobedience. Just few times from now, they shall shout disobedience. Very few times from now.
Thank you.
Let me stop there. And allow other people to add their view.
Thank you, Mazi. We want to go to our Dakus, because I believe that they have already dropped our video. We are still on YouTube. We are also on
yeah.
Voice, please. Loud your voice, please.
Biafra.
Almost say Biafra.
Biafra. Biafra. Biafra. Biafra. Freedom. Freedom. Biafra. What I want to say, listen to me very careful. The world we are in the British and the Ipob, the history, and there is no way Britain we renew the covenant of that contraction without an Igbo man, and that land will not go down well, and an Igbo man must be at the head of the affair. Just like now the people be to come and renew the covenant so that they can carry on. If an Igbo man renew the covenant, they can carry on and keep on doing what they are doing. I want to tell you 100%, if they are ready to give Obi the leadership, is to renew back the covenant of 1914, the amalgamation covenant. You know, the thing has expired. An Igbo man must be there, just like the way Zeke was there, playing the game of Britain. Obi is a British, call it part of British citizen, and he is there. They are bringing him. Forget about this thing you are shouting, oh, Obi is not going to win. Who are you and I if the Britain determine that that's what they want to do? They have bring him up. And everybody now, they are silencing Atiku, and look at the man, Tinubu has no certificate. And they are now on his neck. Obi stand as Obi is a. Remember what Bello said. He said, if you can't get a Sparta threat like white people, they can get any other part of Nigeria who will do the job. All of them are British boys. All those politicians you are seeing there, they can kill you, kill yourself, kill your children, kill whatever, and make sure that the interest of Britain is stand. And that is what they are bringing Obi for. It's just to renew whatever they started, and because of the agitation, to see if they want to, like what I am saying, that Biafra is not to be sold. We are not going to sold the land of Biafra to Fulani. Because remember, something people don't even understand, Fulani are strangers. They are strangers. They are visitors. They don't have any ancestral land in Nigeria. Britain just keep them there, use them to unleash mayhem to indigens. And that the work of Fulani in Nigeria is to make sure if they don't obey what Britain is doing, and they will arm them to their Muslim world and they start to kill. And what I want to every one of us to listen clearly. Obi study here in United Kingdom. Obi understand the purpose bringing him in number 10. It's not Boris Johnson did not speak to Obi. He go direct to Her Majesty. Because once you enter that place, remember that number 10 is at the back of the Majesty compound. They will just take him there, 1929, they will talk to him, and whatever they say to Obi will come out and disclose it to you. Obi will not say it. Nobody will hear it. He won't even hear it until Obi accomplish the purpose of why they want him to do in Nigeria and the Igbos. Remember, the Virginia where they are building Obriama, the Garden of Ndibo, is in Virginia in United States. It was where they call it, where Prince Charles is the Wales and Liverpool. Igbo slave built Liverpool. Igbo slave. Now they move them to Virginia, move them to Southern America, and all Americans and what do you call it? Jamaicans. So what Britain want? Britain has seen that they have conquered Ndibo, and most of our politicians are loyalists to them. Forget about whatever the game they are playing, we understand it. That is why if you are an IPOB member, you need to be focused and stand firm and defend the land. Before Britain and our forefathers were doing, ask yourself, who is those forefathers of Britain that we are doing business with our forefathers? They slaughter them, they go from house to house, kitchen to kitchen, farm to farm, and slaughter them and establish this demonic democracy you are seeing today, and they are defended. Look, that is why the people, they don't even want them to say a word here. I am with them here. They don't even, their own children cannot even talk. So they will use Obi now to accomplish that their purpose. And that is that's why they are bringing Obi. Obi is their boy.
Mazi,
Obi must do whatever.
Please round up because we want to bring another issue. To run.
The people who call us terrorists is our politician, not the Northerners. Our politicians call their own children. Look, this is the father of terrorists. They call us, our politicians call us terrorists. What are they? They are the father of the terrorists. They are the one, not the Northerners. They are the one that prescribe us. They are the one that are killing us. So what I'm saying to us is that I will not say it here now. When it is time, when I will talk to the guys, I will tell them what to do, and then we will call Obi to order and ask him a series of questions before whatever he wants to do, because Mazi and Kanu must release unconditionally. It's not about coming out shouting, because if you know what we are going to do, once when we were meeting, I will tell them what to do, and when I tell them what to do, we must engage Obi and ask them questions, because that idiot, that thing in Aso Rock, they will tell us who is that person, because that person is not Buhari. So what I'm saying that let me drop for now, so another person will talk, because I have a lot, because most of us are not seeing what is going, because they must use to be to accomplish their purpose and their wish, and that's what it was there. Because Britain has the highest arsenal on this planet.
Thank you, Mazi.
Okay, somebody can.
For your contribution, my great people, my people. I want you people to understand that on Facebook, they can never allow us because they have already know our brand. They have already know who we are. And but I want you people to understand that YouTube, we are on Twitter, Instagram. I believe we are recording it. After then, we are going to restream this broadcast that we are doing now. That Facebook is doing is something that I don't even understand. I don't even understand why these people cannot give us a platform that we are paying for to also broadcast. I don't know why they are allowing other people, but whenever the Rapture media come up, that is why they will start they swing their hand. They know how to disturb. They know how to, but one thing is about all this, and it's like we have to find a way to do all these things. We have to find a way. Maybe sometimes we are going to be making broadcasts and record it and begin to play it later, because I think this is only how we can move forward on this. Because oh my God, Maz, I want you to continue, please. Please continue.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brothers, and thank you, Uibuchi. I believe I got it right. Uyim? Okay, thank you very much. This topic is a very important one, and that's actually this is the first time I'm joining, and that's why I joined. Now, I respectfully disagree with the last speaker in the aspect of Obi, the reason why Obi is contesting when he tried to link Obi with UK agreement or something. And I'll give you reasons why I disagree completely. Now, you all remember that Obi was contesting under PDP before he went to UK. And PDP primaries was just few weeks before he went to UK. And before that trip to UK, the Southeastern elders came out and made a declaration that if the main political parties do not give them tickets for presidency, they may be forced. It's like telling them that they are not part of Nigeria, and they may be forced to leave. That was when Obi went to UK. And when Obi came back, he joined Labour Party. Before Obi went to UK, there was no much this charade of Obi everywhere. But immediately he came back from UK and joined Labour Party, you started hearing Obi. So as far as I'm concerned, we all know that UK is in charge of Nigeria. If the UK wanted to be president of Nigeria, why didn't they ask a PDP to give the ticket to Obi? Why didn't they do that? Because they know that PDP already has structure, PDP has northerners, PDP has everything. So why didn't they do that? So now let me tell you my own. What I believe happened is this. They already saw the threat for the Southeastern elders, led by Zefi. Now, what they wanted to do is to push us, to influence us, to deceive us into the 2023 election. Because now we will not have a Southeasterner as a candidate. You will not say you don't have any excuse to say you don't have a candidate. And remember, immediately Obi declared for Labour Party. Ezefe came back on interview. I don't know if you have watched it. Where Ezefe said, oh, the main political parties refused to give us ticket, but thank God, Labour Party gave us a ticket. So automatically, what Ezefe said before that was going to support this struggle, he has changed his mind. That was exactly so. Obi, as far as I'm concerned, is being used by UK to deceive Biafrans and the entire South into this election. Now, I have listened to a lot of people talking about Obi cannot do anything when he wins. First of all, let's even leave when he wins. We can talk about when he wins. Obi does not have 2% chance of winning the president of Nigeria. I mean 2%. Because we have to be realistic. the biggest state in the south, the entire south, that have the voters. So when everybody is just saying Obi, 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 is Obi contesting to be the president of southern Nigeria or president of Nigeria? Is southern Nigeria the only part of Nigeria? Tell me any state in northern Nigeria that Obi can win.
No, nothing, no way.
Just give me one state in northern Nigeria. The biggest states in Nigeria, in biggest southern states in Nigeria where you have voters are Lagos State, Oyo State, Rivers State, and Delta State. Tell me now, everybody sitting here, do you believe that Obi can win Lagos State from Tinubu?
Impossible.
Tinubu will kill anybody to win Lagos State.
Mazi, they have already started. Tinubu have already started denying them voters card.
Yes.
Already started. So what are you talking about?
So when people tell me Obi will win, this thing, what are you contesting to be? Is it on social media contest? The northern Nigerians, 80% of them are illiterate. There is a reason why they are illiterate. They keep them illiterate so that they can manipulate them. It is the instruction that they give to them that they will go and carry out. They don't vote by competence. They don't care whether you know statistics or you know economics. They vote by instruction for their political, religious, and traditional rulers. And that's what we should understand. And that's for that. Then secondly, I'm even surprised that by now we're even talking about Peter Obi. Because number one, we said we are following Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu gave a direct instruction. Before he was rendition, he was kidnapped. There should be no election in Biafra land unless referendum. And I don't know, is any of you here, can you tell me that Nnamdi Kanu has changed that statement before he was kidnapped? So if we are following Nnamdi Kanu,
of course not. Of course
so
not.
if we are following Nnamdi Kanu and the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra has not resented the statement that he gave, so why are we even talking about Peter Obi in the first place? That's true. And again, remember, one of the major reasons why Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped was because of the validation of this election, this 2020 election that is coming. That's one of the reasons why he was kidnapped. So if we actually want Nnamdi Kanu out, we should say that election should not hold. That will force them to bring him out, to tell us to vote. So right now, I think what we should be doing, we should give, because there was a speaker that spoke earlier. The speaker talked about let them go and try. Then at the end of the day, they will be disgraced or when they will kill them or something. Right now, what we should be doing is giving our people directives on what to do. So we cannot be saying, sitting on the fence and be saying, let's go and try. Go and try this thing. That is not giving directive. We should be giving our people the directive, because the truth is that majority of the people at home that are calling Peter Obi, they are just scared. They are scared of the unknown. They don't know what will happen. And I'm telling you the truth, if you were to be in Nigeria, you may be surprised that you'll be saying the same thing. Because you are scared. They are looking for the quickest way out. And we all know, we that are here, knows that Obi can never win. And let's even assume by magic, I'm saying magical because it's not possible. Let's assume by magic he wins. Tell me how he's going to restructure Nigeria. Do you know that representative is based by the number of local government areas? The councils? Do you know how many representatives in the Senate from the northern Nigeria? Now again, how do you change the ideology that these people that have started building since 1989 Islamic agenda that they have almost completed? They have almost completed the Islamic agenda. They have succeeded in approving in the Supreme Court that public school should be wearing hijab to school. People will just turn around and vote an Igbo man to be president. We should not be deceiving ourselves. What we are doing and what I will advise more is actually this should not be a cause of debate. It's actually we should be telling our people what to do, because the Kanu gave the instruction, and if we are genuinely following the Kanu, then we should follow his instructions. Thank you.
Mazi, Biafran child, and Mazi Oba.
Mazi, please, Mazi Dakus, please, if you want to reply, make it snappy, so that Oba want to say something. I don't know.
Okay.
But hold on.
I just like what the
So this our brother is also in the same part of with us because he's just trying to make sense out of what you just said. I don't want we are just in different ways. He also tried to let P2B is going nowhere as what we're saying because one, I don't know how many Labour Party is in northern part of Nigeria. P2B has no structure. Some people, when you tell them, P2B have told you people that he's in the Division 3. I don't know how you want to become in Division 1 just overnight. So, I don't know. Mazi, I want you to say something, please.
But one thing you people should understand, because I've involved in Nigerian politics before I come out. Anybody who is saying that a Kanu is 5,000 or 15,000 account is fraud. I bet to whoever, because none of you know Nigerian politics. And Nigerian politics is not based on what people, the vote they cast out there. No. The vote is the people who, the returning officer and the boss, all those foreign delegates that would, they will bring their loyalists. Why they bring Buhari? Because he's a loyalist. And he will be there and they will be doing whatever they are doing. Do you know, did Obi come to United Kingdom on his own? Or does he think that anybody can go to number 10 just like that? Before you go into number 10 is a signal from the majesty herself. Instruction. They don't just go there. Everybody can go in there. Before you go in there, it's a divine agenda, and Obi did not go on his own. They invited him.
Okay, Mazi, let me ask you this question. Because
excuse me, the Labour Party, the Labour Party is over the whole country. Remember that the Labour Party is a party of the people, the people, for the workers, for all the whole workers in Nigeria. It's for the whole workers in Nigeria because they were suppressing that the Fulanis, the Northerners, the Muslims are being controlled by number 10 and the Queen controls everything. Whoever they want to be in power must be their loyal. Hello, my brother. And whoever they want even here we are whoever they want to be in power.
My brother, before you ask a question, they
will put it there. So
Mazi, just hold on. Let me ask you this question. I want you to answer it so quick. Mazi, hold on. Let me ask you a question before our brother will come. Are you saying that P2B can become a president? Is it what you're saying? Mazi, that is a question. Are you saying because P2B have went, unmute yourself. Are you saying because P2B went to Queen, definitely he can become a president? Is it what you're saying?
P2B went. Yes, people went for Downing Street number 10 under invitation. He did not go on his own. He went there under invitation.
Mazi, you never answer my question. I don't want you to explain. I want to
said yes.
Before I will ask you a question. Are you saying that by P2B getting there, 100% he can become a president? Is it what you're saying?
100% P2B can become a president.
Okay, hold on.
100% sure.
Okay, now you have answered. Mazi, you have answered. Hold on, wait, Mazi, don't go. I understand. You have answered. I do understand you. You have answered. But Mazi, I want to ask you something. P2B going to Queen or going where he got number 10 or something like that. Do you think that Fulani people have not been working with these people? What do you think that P2B can offer these people that Fulani are not ready to offer them? That is what I'm just, Mazi, we are the same people. I know you're a coordinator, but I'm just trying to...
Yeah, okay, let me come to that. Well, let me tell you something that where Britain played their politics. Remember that the Prime Minister of United Kingdom is from Turkey. Boris Johnson. Do you know that? And the man who is ruling the man who the premier or what do they call it? the district of London is from Pakistan, and this is they are all Muslims.
What they call it, the mayor of London is Pakistan. Of course, I know the mayor. Of course,
the mayor of London is a Muslim.
Pakistan, sorry, Pakistan. Pakistan. Mayor.
Wait a minute. Let me finish what I'm saying, please. And there is no way they will not allow another Muslim to rule Nigeria, because ruling the Democrat is ruling America, because now the Democrat is ruling America, because Democrat always back the Muslims, and Muslims is ruling Britain, and the Democrat is the man who is in the power. If it is Republicans and you are saying this thing now, I would have answered you. There's a way I would have answered you this question. But so people don't know how Britain play their politics. Do you think that Britain come out and begin to shout and begin to all this? Fulani has no mouth in Nigeria without Britain and America. That's what I want to say. They don't have even that go. Whatever, ask yourself, what is happening to What is it?
Please just give me one opportunity to ask a question.
Okay, Mazi, it's okay. Yeah. My brother want to ask you a question.
Just one question.
Mazi, before you ask a question, please, I will allow you to ask this question, and later I would like C2 to talk, or Oba want to say something. What I'm saying is this, Mazi, before you ask any question, for my own understanding, I believe that British is the powerhouse of Nigeria. But me, I believe that if British people don't work with Fulani, nobody can ever be on that seat. Fulani can destroy Nigeria without British. They can cause chaos in Nigeria without British.
No.
Let me ask you one question, please. Maz, what we're saying now is that, Maz, you know what you are saying now? Are you telling me that if the structure of what they have in Nigeria, which is Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, of course we are one people, is Jordan, they are the same Igbo people. You want to tell me that if all these rulers, representatives of that so-called Nigeria, just stand up once, say they don't want British, you want to tell me that British will tell them no? No, British cannot say anything. If they can be able to stand up at once, say that we want to get
those Fulanis those Muslims you are seeing in Nigeria, those Muslims, both the ones in Yoruba and the ones in the north, the ones in the north, the ones in Yoruba.
That court case is next tomorrow.
Okay, ask me the question. Ask me the question, please.
Let our brother say something before we bring these people. Thank you
very much, my brother.
Mazi, please, I want you to ask your question before we move straight, please.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. Before I ask the question, I will first of all say this. My
brother, please. There is no need of asking question. Explain yourself. Then we move straight, please. Don't ask question. Just say what you have to say.
So
because
my submission,
we don't have to be discussing about this issue.
My submission is this: the only reason why Obi was invited to UK was to validate the 2023 election. If the UK government, I agree with my brother that the UK government is in charge of Nigeria. If the UK government actually wanted Peter Obi to be
president, you want to ask me?
But they said I should not ask you a question.
Are you here in United Kingdom?
Let's talk about this, Mazi, please. Let's
that question.
I'm giving my submission.
Because he's not here in
I don't need to be in the United Kingdom to know what is happening. Are you in the House of Commons? If the United Kingdom actually wanted Obi to be the president of Nigeria, they will not leave a party that has a structure since 1999, PDP, and go and tell him to go and contest other Labour Party that has no structure.
That's not how. That's not how. See, this is when you are going on that.
When you respect yourself, I respected you.
You're not a politician. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
No, you are you are the one anchoring this thing. When he was talking, I kept mute. Let me give my submission.
Yeah,
if the UK government wanted Peter Obi to be president, they are deceiving the South. If they wanted him to be president, what they would have done would have been to insist on the Fulanis who controls the PDP and APC
to be Peter Obi.
It
makes sense to me too.
That's what they would have done. So what is going on here? Because they already saw that the Southeast has already given that statement that they are going to support their youth.
if they refuse to give them tickets, they quickly called him to UK to tell him to, because they cannot convince the Fulani, because they know the Fulani's agenda. They cannot convince them otherwise. So they quickly called him to come to UK. I don't know who else they told him to change. And that is what is happening here. That's what is playing out. Immediately he came back to UK. He started hearing Peter B everywhere. Peter B. Now let me give you one instance just before I round up. You know Dr. Baba Ahmed. Do you know Dr. Baba Ahmed? There is one Islamic fanatic. Yeah, one Islamic fanatic who is from Mauritius. That's Forum also. You listened to him yesterday. Dr. Baba Ahmed, that we know that is a Muslim fanatic, is 100% in support of open grazing. Even when they were Fulani Moteku, he was against it. He is in support of. He was against the Southern. Did you know why? Did you know? Ahmed yesterday. Baba Ahmed yesterday came out and started supporting. Did you know? Excuse me. Did you know why? Forget about all these things you are just saying. I asked you question. Did you know why Obi traveled to Egypt? The head of the. So let us tell our people the truth. Did you know why Obi traveled to Egypt? Let it know. Please, we are not. All hail Biafra. I can't stand with this boss because I don't know what to say. All hail and forget about. Biafra will hurt you.
Please, this is the reason why sometimes I don't do so much. This always a combined program because of sometimes when you remember what to say. After much, and when it's become an argument, you cannot make your point again. My brothers, we all know why we are here. You see, now argument is coming into some of us now because this is what they intend to do, to put confusion everywhere. But we must remember why we are here. My brother, Peter Obio or no Peter Obio, Biafra is what we are looking for. Let me take everybody back to where our suffering started. And even as of now, we are still suffering. Some of us now championing 2023 presidency. I'm saying this to our viewers. Talking about obedient. Now the question is, if you are in England, I want you to buy, if you are in England or if you are in Turkey, I'm talking here, or any part of the world where you are, I want you to price the tickets of the airline where you are, going directly to Enugu or Port Harcourt. Tell me the price and also check the price of the same airline going to Abuja and the Lagos. I don't know why the price is different. From here, you can enter a flight, Ethiopian Airways, transit in Addis Ababa, take you down to Enugu. The same Ethiopian Airways, transit in Addis Ababa, take you to Lagos or Abuja, but the price is different. The one going to the southeast, which is the Biafra land, the price is very high. I don't know who made it that way. Secondly, Peter Obi. I'm saying that Peter Obi is not going to change anything. He might change it for that 8 years.
Oba, my brother. You are right. Okay.
After that 8 years, with the British system, we return back and use the money Obi and buy ammunition and destroy him. Peter Obi stayed in Anambra State. He saved a lot of money. But that expressway, that federal way, why they no build them? That money he saved, why he don't use that money to build airport? Who asked him not to develop Adibo? Somebody told me that these people, they told them not to develop. If you develop, you have a problem. That is why he came to save. But you cannot tell me, every politicians want to see what the legacy, they see what he built in every state or anything he built in any of the environment where he came from. How dare P2B come and save money? Every bank, all bank, million there. But there's no road from Opiweka, Head Bridge, to his own town, his own father's land. There's no road there. And after he saved all that money and walk away, we return back to square one. That is why I'm telling you, P2B, I'm not saying he's a bad person. No. I love him. After saving, Fulani will use that money, buy the correct action is due already. Waiting remain again. You know, some of our politicians are changing themselves they are becoming that normal thing they used to tie on the head. All those Okale have their own. All of them have that thing. Do we know the meaning of that thing? That bed sheet they used to tie on the head. They have already become a Muslim. I do not know. All of them have become a Muslim. That is what Joseph Okalo said. Let's give the ticket to Muslim because already he's a Muslim guy. When you go to Abia State now, where the Fulani camp today, it was Joseph Okalo who gave them that place. And when he gave them, he is there. These are the one, Olopanta. These are the ones staying in that place, kidnapping people. You see what we will be campaigning for now? Because since they brought P2B, look at these people's strategy. I don't know if another person is seeing this.
Yeah, Mazi.
They brought Simon Ekpa. Wait, yo. Yes. They brought Simon Ekpa and the autopilot to divert attention. It seems that we have defeated them. BBC came. We defeat BBC. Now they bring P2B. Everywhere is P2B now. And all of us, we are forgetting about Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you that the people have been forgetting Nnamdi Kanu slowly. And their strategy is working.
Mazi, sorry. I will disagree with you on that one.
Mazi, nobody will forget Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If everybody will forget it, I will never.
Mazi, wait, it's not argument, please. Mazi, we are in the same pattern, of course. I know what you are saying. But I want you, of course, some people that are forgetting the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who get showing now.
I'm not talking about the media. I'm not talking about the medians. I'm talking about the people on the ground.
Yes, of course. What you are saying is true.
If you go to everybody Facebook now, you will not be seeing activities of Nnamdi Kanu more post. You will be seeing all those Nigerian post to post. Just watch out.
But Mazi, yes.
Please, sorry, let me interject here. Sorry, it's not that I'm dealing with or cutting off.
All right.
One, anybody you see on the ground championing about Nigeria or P2B are never an IPOB member. Never. These are the people who were causing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he was broadcasting, but they will come in form of IPOB member. They are not. There is no any IPOB member that was educated by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows his left and his right. They can never be deceived by anybody.
Biafran child is number one.
Yes.
Number one.
They can never be deceived by anybody.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on daily basis. I talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on daily basis. Mazi, not be me. Those people you see that are doing all these things, they are autopilot, they are sympathizer. The people that they say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on emi nike. Simon be all come small. Mazi, we are not nike. That is why we are where we are today.
Hello.
We are the same thing. I understand.
Let me finish.
Hello, my brother.
Yeah.
My brother.
Yeah.
You notice that when I joined this program in the first time, I told you that this is the first time I'm joining your program.
Yeah.
There is a reason why I joined this program the first time.
Yeah.
That why I watch your programs, but there's a reason why I only joined today.
Okay.
I am a kind of person that is very straightforward. The reason why I joined this program is because what you are saying now aligns with exactly what I've been hearing from Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah.
And I would like the program to remain that way.
Yes, because when we just started this program, there is something I want to say here before.
And the different child general.
Yes.
If it is possible,
yes,
Because I know why we are doing this program. We are doing this program to enlighten our people.
Sure.
The need for we to remain, to hold our flag very strong.
No stopping. See, I'm here.
You just understand me?
Here.
Now, they are now trying to bring confusion into everybody. If it is possible, those people championing for presidency, election. When next we are doing programs, look for one of them and
but Mazi, is it not why actually people that we want them to come here is their opposite party, but you cannot see them. They will only be writing and come and
let's search for them. Let's search for them so that they can tell us and we can ask them questions and we can hear from them.
Mazi,
because my brother, let me come over. There's one thing I want to say again. If truly these people want to keep Nigeria one, there are some things they're supposed to do. All those injustice, they will eliminate all those injustice and make people happy. Rather, they are not doing it. Things are worse in every blessed day. Now they buy a ticket from Turkey here to Enugu. The price is almost 1 million naira. But from here to Lagos is how much? Local flights from Lagos to Enugu and from Lagos to Abuja. What's the difference? The kilometers. You will find out that from Lagos to Enugu is more expensive. From Lagos to Kanu, how many kilometers? From Lagos to Enugu, how many kilometers? But it's more expensive in Enugu flights. So if truly these people want to keep everybody one, we would have seen their footsteps, see the way they correct things, all those injustices will stop. People will become happy. But they are not doing it. They just bring P2OB. They bring P2OB to bring everybody down, to deceive everybody. Now, you see Biafra. Now when I hold Biafra with him, in fact,
even to just add a little thing, my brother. The question I asked at the initial stages, who are we following? Are we following Nnamdi Kanu or not? If we are following Nnamdi Kanu, what was the instruction of Nnamdi Kanu before he was kidnapped?
Thank you. Before Mazi, before you speak, before you speak, only big will speak, but only big before you say something. Let me just use 1 minute. This brother that is here, Elemos, I do understand what this man is saying. Mazi Dakus, I also understand you. But the point that we are making here is this, because we are coming here to agree, also disagree, or disagree to agree. This, our brother, the point is making is this, that P2OB don't have what it takes to become a president. Me and Onyemechi also saying before that, even though P2OB comes there, that he can never change anything.
He can be president, he cannot.
Mazi Dakus, my question to you now is this, before, just 1 minute before, just 20 seconds. Do you now think the argument between both of you, our brother said P2OB can never smell it, he don't have what it takes. You are saying that by P2OB going to Darlington or number 10, he can become a, Mazi, just hold on, he can become a president. Mazi Dakus, are you saying now that if P2OB eventually become a president, is anything going to change? That is my question. Is anything going to change? Quick.
What I said to you earlier is that, like, Mazi Biafran child, the general. What I'm saying is that the Ndibu and Britain, they want to renew back the amalgamation fraud, which they have, which has already expired since 2014. This is what I am telling you, because there is no way they can renew it without allowing an evil man being at the head of their affairs.
Okay, so we are saying the same.
This is what I repeat myself again.
So all of us are saying the same. So we are still on the same path. You are saying that they have to renew their contract.
No, wait now, General, wait. Fulani don't own land in Nigeria. There is no way they can use them. After when an Igbo man complete that assignment, they will give the power to the people they have given the power back to the Fulani, as Mazoba we are saying. Anyway, now,
my
go. The Fulani. will now go back as their master planned. They will only use what, excuse me, look what Zeke did. Remember what Zeke did is the one, because Obi is from Anambra. Remember that Anambra is the head of all this, everything that is playing in black race. Anambra is the father. They must bring the son of the father, the son of the soil, to accomplish their purpose, their wish. Obi has gone to Egypt now. He don't know what they Egypt. Remember that Egypt is Muslim in Africa, even in the whole world. So he went there. He went to Britain. No. This is not what I'm going to, excuse me, this is not what I'm going to say on media. This is not a matter of media something.
Continue.
Mazi Biafra time. Remember, this the platform is the big platform. I'm one idea.
Of course.
A lot of people community listen to this platform, you know. And this thing when it's cost now is their game. It being just a passion to this our movement. They want us to be discussing on this issue, and there are only a lot of things. I could see
Mazi, big. Do you want to? I do understand what you're saying. But if you see,
next tomorrow. Yes. They will rise up to Matia. Everything they book those guys now. Opening up my will be.
My brother, hold on, please. There's something Mazi Situ wants to say here.
Okay.
You see, we all know that Mazi Kanu is going to court. We are not stupid. IPOB members are not stupid.
Of course.
But there's something we need to point out here.
Yes.
If you didn't point it out, we are doomed forever. And we have to tackle it. Number one, Britain is trying to renew the amalgamation, like my brother said. Listen,
that is what he's making sense. He's making sense there.
Yeah,
because I don't think.
I kept quiet just to make sure that when my time reach, I will call him. But sometimes I need to interject because of people that is listening and our own people. If you did not remove the finger of the hand of a chimpanzee in the pot, you might be thinking it's a human being hand. Now we have to educate our people in what is happening between this election. It's not that he's somebody to hope on or something. No, it's not. But we have to let our people to understand exactly the game British people are playing with Ipob. That is why we are bringing it. We have to discuss it. It's not. We are not going to keep quiet about it. The whole core Ipob knows this. But what about the ordinary people in Biafra land? Did they know? They don't know. But they are listening. We have to educate them that if you simply make a mistake, do not call IPOB after 4 years or 8 years. Either you choose between your everlasting freedom, or you choose 4 years or 8 years, whichever one. That is what we are trying to make our people know. That is why you see BOS never come or any time to be talking about Obi. They ask our people you have to use your sense. They don't need to talk. When you are listening to Mazi Nnamdi, I believe you learn a lot of things. They don't need to come and be shouting, because there's a plan of the British government against IPOB, themselves, against us, ourselves. We need to follow them bomber. We need to let them to understand that we know the game you are playing. But we are not going to, there is nothing you are playing with Obi that are going to stop IPOB freedom. We are putting it directly there because we need to let them know, listen, freedom. But we know. It's not that we don't know, we know. But of our freedom, which because you have not been giving me chance.
I will give you a chance. We have already back again on Facebook. I think we will proceed a little bit, so we show our last video here about Ike Kweremadu. Mazi Onye Big, there is something I want you to understand here. You see this issue that we are talking about. Like I said, we are coming here to disagree and agree. If you see these two people now, the argument they are doing is also part of, because they are not telling us that they love P2B. Like our brother Dakus is somebody that I know is a coordinator. What he's trying to tell us, why P2B went there. That is what he's trying to let us know. Our second brother is telling us that P2B is not going to smell the seat. That P2B don't have. Why Dakus is trying to let us know why P2B went in number 10 to renew their contract, because the amalgamation have already expired. And this is things that we have to talk about. It's not, we are talking about Mazi Nnamdi. What are we going to talk? We are talking about Mazi Nnamdi every day here. And it's very important.
I understand that, but what I'm saying that I ain't the way so much on it. So I believe that everything will come. You know? So let's only be more important now than this line is now. I agree with you. I know what I'm saying. First time, but only another issue be more important than this one first.
All right, let us see this video. Let us see the video of UK Peremado. Everybody should meet themselves. Let us see. I mute myself. We know what Ike Peremado did. We know the problem that Ike Peremado have put in themselves. Both the family, everybody, they are in serious trouble. You know, some people think that Ike Peremado is just a minor problem. No, Ike Peremado, I believe you me, of course, is in England, Great Britain. He's not going to go by hanging. But I was thinking, if such a thing happened in Italy, believe you me, Ike Peremado will receive death sentence. I am not lying. And I believe that Ike Peremado will never see light again. Ike Peremado will never see light again. Both Ike Peremado and the wife, they will never see light again. And we are going to talk about it now. And so that our people will also hear what Ike Peremado said before he go on this mission of no return. Because Ike Peremado have gone on mission of no return and can never return again. Let us listen to this, and before we say our final talk, so we are going to be calling it a day. Let us listen.
Press across the country, so it's very dynamic. He's a patriot. He's a pan-Nigerian. So this is the best choice that we could ever make in choosing who will be the running mate for Atiku. And he's going to bring a lot of value to the Atiku ticket. He's somebody who has all the compliments, all the qualifications of who will be the good presidential vice running mate. So I'm happy with this choice. Other people would have picked the people, but I'm sure he's best for the job. I come from the Southeast. I can assure you that Southeast to vote for Bini. Can guarantee that. No doubt, Peter is our son, but we need to be dynamic. We ask ourselves, can the East afford to throw away their votes? Can we afford to be sentimental in matters that concern our people and our children and our future? The answer is no. So we don't intend to do a thing which we will regret in the future. So while we believe that Peter is amply qualified, we believe that the future of our people relies on PDP, at least in the next 8 years. So we need to take that decision as the leaders of our people. And we're going to sit with them and explain to them. Okowa is one of us. So there's no difference between Okowa and Peter in terms of protecting the interests of the South. Between the South and the South. Okay? So we're going to give the people of our Southeast all the opportunity to meeting with Okowa so that he wants to speak to them. So we're going to go on ground to talk to our people and guarantee Okowa that he will be there for our people.
Thank you, Mazoba. Mazoba, I want you to take over the floor. Everybody should use 5 minutes to discuss about this issue. Then we call it a day. Thank you very much.
Would you like me to say something, please? About that. Okay.
Oh, hey, Biafra. My brothers. Yeah, this is Ike Peremado campaigning for PDP, Atiku, for that matter. This the same Ike Peremado is the sponsor, grand sponsor of Autopilot. These are the people who came together, proscribed IPOB, telling them now the Kanu to drop what he's doing, to embrace one Nigeria. When Nnamdi Kanu refused, they proscribed 2023 presidency. Now here is the 2023 presidency. This man, he diverted Atiku and the PDP. Igeji Hanampi, we are going to hold them very tight. Because these guys you see, nobody, none of them, all of them are the same. Including this will be where they are talking about. I never trust any of them. I don't. Because you can there is no way you can tell me that these people have our interest at heart. Including this will himself. You came to save money in Anambra State. After saving money, you don't use that money to do anything. And if someone else came after 8 years and destroyed the whole thing, and you are telling me to believe in one Nigeria. Also, no road there. All these guys, even when I watch this video, the thing provoke me, make me angry more. Because these guys you are seeing, these people cannot give us anything. True, this our brother in London, what he is saying today, that these people, nothing that they went there, because immediately when they give this power to Igbo man, now the world will believe that the Igbo people they are one Nigeria, as they normally said. That is why they can give him for 4 years. After 4 years, they chase him away just like good. Do you understand? It's also possible. It's also possible because when you see Nigeria today, Nigeria is a place where you cannot predict. Like what our brother was saying, the other of our brother, I'm not seeing very well. OC, this is Mazi OC. Yeah, what he was saying, he was also saying that the P2B the Labour Party has no structure. It is possible they cannot, he cannot win anything. That is what he said. It is possible. Britain can do anything. They cannot. See, this is our flag. This is our flag. We are going to hold it very tight. We can do this election. P2B can win. There's a proof that they want to show the world that Igbo, those ones are fighting to separate his ignorant ones. They give him for 4 years. And after 4 years, he will save a lot of money. And they push him away. And another Fulani will come and use that money to buy correct ammunition from Russia or from America. And the killing continue. So the best thing is, let them release him now and give us Biafra. Now, there when I know they for any other thing again. Anybody who wants one Nigeria, we divide it in Igbo land. Let those Igbo Nigeria, let them be on their own. Then Biafra, who believe in Biafra, let Biafra be on their own. Simple. Because all these things they are doing, I don't understand. If truly these people want peace in Nigeria, there are so many steps they want to take. Britain. If truly Britain want peace in Nigeria, my brother, there are so many things they have to correct. All this money politicians looting to Britain, are you telling they don't know about all this looting? Drying the country dry? And tomorrow they will come with the same English. And people are shouting about voting. My brother, I raise my case here. Biafra is where I did. I never change my mind from there. All hail Biafra.
Almost hail Biafra.
Okay.
You have
Biafra, we heard
you have 3 minutes to speak, please. 3 minutes because we are the same place. 3 minutes.
Okay. I want to let me
please
agree with you, what Mazo said.
Maz, hold on, please. We don't want anybody.
Okay.
What you have to say, that is
all right. Okay. Okay. What I'm saying is that now you are saying, look, all the resources that is coming from Nigeria, all this oil, this and that, all of them are coming from Igbo land. I used to tell you people that I have the secret of this Igbo land, and they are. Let's forget about what all this our politicians. There is no way Britain can. Somebody is saying Fulani don't own any land, and Fulani don't have mouth to stand Britain. What do they have? to talk to a British man. They are just a slave master in the hand of British, a tool Britain is using them to accomplish their purpose and desire. So what I'm saying, without an Igbo man on that helm of affair, on that seat, nothing will happen, because all the coal is coming from Enugu. The oil and gas is coming from Biafra land. It's majorly from Igbo land. Do you know? Wait, I want to tell you now. Do you know the Igbos that is living at Equatorial Guinea? The mineral resources at Equatorial Guinea is more than the one you are talking in interland and on our own side. I know most of you don't know. Somebody who was, I mean Equatorial Guinea. This Catalonian you are seeing Britain are using to deceive everybody. That's the question I used to ask my brother Joe Iboko. He said, Kogi is more bigger than Ali. I asked him, what of those Igbo in Kogi, living in Kogi, and those Igbo who are living? What of those Igbo who are living? They are indigenous in Equatorial Guinea. They are not. It is Britain is holding today. The mineral resources in Equatorial Guinea, and there is no way Britain can man at the helm of that affair. This is the areas people don't even understand. The Southern Cameroon are the siblings of Igbos, and Britain know all this more than us. So what I'm saying that they will bring an Igbo man to keep him there. Look, somebody who we are saying, you don't know the plan. Igbo all over the whole world have. They have mouth in America, you don't know. They have mouth here in United Kingdom, but you don't know. So, the agenda is to bring Obi. Once they go Obi, and their devilish desire will be accomplished. And then they can handle whoever they like. That is why you see Ekwuremadu. What happened to Ekwuremadu is a setup, because Ekwuremadu want to go against the United Kingdom. And that's why they bring him to this lower. If they will query him now, if you agree with them now, they can let him go. I want to tell you the truth. Did you hear what the statement of Obi? He will stand with the Ekwuremadu. They are all politicians. So what you are saying they're playing is a divine agenda they are playing. And they must use an Igbo man. If there is no Igbo man, forget about Nigeria, who is Fulani. Can Fulani stand an Igbo man if Igbo man pick a gun? So Britain know what they are doing, and they master us more than the way we are just discussing now. So what we are saying is that we IPOB will stand firm. And what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave us, and keep on saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was released or not. That's all I can say. And my brother, thank you so much, Mazi Oba and others. I greet you the other time because I'm going out. Thank you so much for Azoba and Mazi Biafran, I will call you and tell you some stories. No
problem.
I will call Agamapu, Munoge Walker, and where I walk, I got it in Ghana. I will call you separate and you walk because more than Bruno pick my call, then we will talk.
But before you call me, I don't know maybe I have your number, you have to. If I don't have people's number,
yeah, I will send you. I will send you number now. I will send reggae voice, or please send the reggae voice before I call again. I will send you a voice.
Yes.
I'm not getting cool. Mazi, but anyhow, I have your number. Let me
Okay, okay. Your WhatsApp number, right?
Yes.
It's the same number, the Canada line, right? It's the same number.
Okay, Mazi, we talk later.
Oh, but if you don't get it, you can get it. Biafran child anyway.
You can get it also from me. It's okay. Mazi.
Okay, Udo drink. Okay, I get Udo Drew. Bye bye. Yeah, that was
Mazi, OC is here. Let me bring him. Mazi, please, my brother, Elmus Eresmus. Please, I want you to just hold on. Let Onyebi Gikuoku. Please, Mazi, I want you to use your 3 minutes, please. And after you use your 3 minutes, I want people to log out after you finish because we are descending now. Thank you. OC, you will talk later after our brother. There we go.
Yeah, Mazi, according to the video clip you just played now, what I will say is that our Igbo politicians, our Igbo elite, they are evil. Evil people. No? But I thank God Chukwu Kika Biama accepted, punishing them one after the other. Do you know that even in PDP, the Igbo politicians are the cause why they did not zone that into Southeast. Go and listen to what is this man? This PDP man that was in prison before. What?
Olisametu.
Yes. Go and listen to Olisametu. The council to Southeast, because if they zone it to Southeast, there will be a particular person. But at the end of the day, it went to the North. So that will tell you they are the problem we have. Our politicians, they are the problem we have. I thank God if Nnamdi is facing his judgment in UK. That thing that happened in UK, it's a simple something, my brother. You see, if a Nnamdi come out online and say, please, my daughter is sick, I need donors that can do something for my daughter. Believe me, more than 100 people will come out to do that. More than 100 people come out to do that, to help him. But Chineke to punish him because those people, they are evil. They are evil. And now, Britain will use him and bargain a lot of things before they will free him. Look at what is happening. Look at the kind of question Boris Johnson is asking that man in Ascot. Why didn't you release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is that the right question to ask him? The right question to ask that man in Ascot? How did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came into Nigeria? This is the right question to ask. Or to be won't you release him? They are not playing games. The right question to ask, how do you how do you bring my citizen in your country? This is the right question to ask. Again, look at the newspaper in America that say IPOB are people vandalizing pipeline. A president say Buhari, that man last week say that. How? When did IPOB involved in oil bunkering? When? All this is just to blackmail Ipob. All this is just to see a reason to keep our leader in the prison. How will a president, not knowing that your own courts have said that this man did not jump bail, then you went on international media, you know that he jumped bail? How do you know that you will be releasing him, not jump bail again? But your court said that he did not jump bail, that he should pay him and tender letter for. So you know what they are doing. Obi is just a when they showcase Obi, they will among us. People will start talking. This, they don't want that unity because they see that everybody is now want to stand on this our struggle. Okay? Let's even debate. At the end of the day, it's okay. Yes, the two major parties did not give us the position this thing, but thank God, Obi is there. It's a distraction. They know what they are doing. To put the card there, will destroy those people. So that is anybody talking, I don't want us to too much dwell on this Obi issue. We all know this is games.
Oh, yes, Mazi, I want you to round up. 1 minute round up, please. I know you're angry. Thank you. I do understand what he's saying, and you know, this issue, whenever we come up here to discuss about some issue, it's not that after we discuss this in today, tomorrow we are going to bring it again. This is the reason. Sometimes when we pick on one issue, we make sure we finish that issue, we nail it, we bury the issue. Because when we are coming back again tomorrow, we are not going to talk about it. That is why we really want to talk about this issue of Obi, to tell people. Now you see, we have a lot of different opinions, different thinkings. What people thought about this issue of Obi, how it's going to go. Some people are telling us he cannot get there. Some people are telling us they want to renew their contract. You see, all this thing is something that we're going to talk about. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow we are not. If I come here tomorrow, am I going to talk about Obi? The answer is no. Obi is bygone, because what we are saying is this. I have did a lot of video. I myself, I have stand on Biafra. There is, if you like, will go up, come down. Now Biafra, we know. I have tell Obi told us that what he did in 19 during the time he was a governor, he will repeat it again. We will still ask Obi question. There's no two ways about it. If you like, let him become a governor. If you like, make him become a something. We are asking that if Obi become a governor or a president, is he going to give us Biafra? Better good luck, Jonathan, our brother. Wasn't he there? He's there. Did he give us anything? He was there busy building a school for Alamajiri. Building school for Alamajiri. The same thing will happen to Obi when he will go there, be an leak area. That one, that their own problem. The Mazi, our brother Erasmus, please, I want you to say something, please. The floor is yours. Use your 3 minutes and make your final recommendation, and then we will be calling it a day, please.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity again. Thank you for what this section has been very, very important. And just to tell our brother, this is really one of the most important topics to actually talk about, because it's actually having a direct impact on Nnamdi Kanu and on Biafra liberation. So I will say, anybody that thinks after Fulani has systematically changed the constitution of Nigeria, put their people in all the key positions all over the country. They did DSS recruitment. The number they recruited about 44 people from only Katsina State alone. The number of DSS recruited for Katsina State alone was more than the entire Southeast. The entire Southeast was not even up to 10 candidates. I'm saying the entire Southeast for only Katsina State. The military completely occupied it. They have retired all our brothers and sisters in the military. The police, the same thing. Almost all the commissioners are Fulanis. The Supreme Court just passed a judgment a few days ago that legalized the wearing. Supreme Court. We have a Sharia judge that didn't go to law school as the Chief Justice. So anybody, and again, article a few days ago just declared that he was going to Nigeria. Article said it, and the Southwestern chiefs and kings were speaking against it. I read it on that by magic, after achieving all of this, the only thing that is remaining, let me tell you, what is remaining? That Ruga settlement is that if they succeed in establishing Ruga settlement in all the states in Nigeria, what will happen will be that will be their legal home. Legally, they own that place. What the next thing they will be doing, they will be creating council zones. They will create local government area. They will have a representative. Once that is done, even if they divide Nigeria tomorrow, you cannot do anything about it, because they are parts of that people. They are residents of that people. That is the only that is remaining in the Islamatization agenda of Nigeria. So you think anybody that thinks after achieving all of this, they will just wake up one day and vote Igbo man to be president of Nigeria, you must be deceiving yourself. And two, I heard about a presentation just now, and I think a lot of us need to go back to history and do a lot of research. Fulanis and Britain, they had history, and I think it's good because we are addressing the public who are listening to us, and it's good people know the truth.
And they have common history.
They have a history, because what happened was that the Britain, they started from Calabar, and they were conquering the southern Nigeria, and the Fulanis were conquering the northern Nigeria, the Hausas, and they met us somewhere in Kogi, and they now because the British discovered that these Fulani people, they were strong as well. So they discovered that, because it's history. These are data. These are facts. So we need to be talking based on historical facts and evidence. And they now decided, why should we even fight ourselves? It's documented. They now made a pact in Kogi. There is no point fighting. Why don't we agree on the sharing formula on how to run, the country? That's how it happened. So anybody telling you that Fulani don't have a stake in Nigeria does not know history. That is truth. That's what happened. And that's the reason why Fulani British could not just directly tell PDP give Labour Party, because they know the agenda that the Fulani wants to implement. So what they systematically decided to do was to deceive the Southerners into voting in 2023. By voting in 2023, that will validate the another 4 years for them to complete the agenda. Because Atiku has already told you what he's going to do. He's going to work. If it means giving all the House members from the Southeast and South 100 billion, he's ready to do it to make them approve that open grazing or Ruga settlement. And that will be the end. So we must, I use the word must, not allow these people to complete this Islamic agenda. And again, my last statement will be this. I see one of our brothers still talk. I think one of our brothers, the speech is giving, it's not too clear to me. I believe it should be one of the leadership. I don't know. Because he quit talking about after our people, if they go back and waste another 4 years, they should not come and blame Ipob. I don't really understand because that's the second time that statement was given. So, and I'll use this opportunity to ask, what are we really doing about this thing? Are we supposed to be saying our people go and make the mistake and come back and don't blame and directive on the right thing to do? Because this is where I think something is not clear here. I think the leadership properly, there is nothing like secret here. Come out properly and give the people the directive that they need. This is what we want. There should be no election. We don't want election in this 2023 election. These are the reasons. These are the reasons why we don't want it.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much for this your wonderful, it's very, very wonderful explanation. And I do understand a lot of things that you said. And what I'm saying is this, that because that is a narrative that they want to push now, that people should begin to talk about P2B, but we are under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, we are going to love them tomorrow. In my own understanding, because I have been on this struggle for years, I did not start this struggle today. And if people say that they don't know about me, they are just lying. For me, I believe that there is no how for somebody to just come to tell me that Fulanese has nothing to do with Nigeria. It's lie. Like according to what you said, it's history. The history is there. All this history that you just said now, our leader also have told us about this history. They come together to work together. British people and Fulani, they comes together to work. So if somebody is trying to tell you that Fulani has no, upper hand in Nigeria, is lie. If Fulani, that's why also when there's something that you said that I also agree with you, that British people can also work with Fulani for them, for P2B to emerge from their party. That is something that I couldn't get right, because Fulani, they can put P2B to come from there. So there is a problem between them, and I'm telling people today for them to understand this. That is why Fulani will come to you and tell you that they have the numbers. The 99 constitution was created by Fulani man, not implement or not what they call it, I mean, how they put these words, to completely wipe the old one out and bring new one so that they can be able to control Nigeria. And you cannot, Polanese are nobody in Nigeria today because of British. It's lie. They have already found that safer land. What I'm saying today, there is no two ways about it. P2B become a governor or president, or he did not. So P2B is not going to change anything. And P2B can never stop us talking about Biafra. We must restore Biafra. And don't do one nation must come. This is where we stand. If you like, let them go anywhere they want to go. That is where we stand. And we can never negotiate with Biafra. We cannot. Nobody born of a woman can make us abandon Biafra. You see all those people jumping around like frogs. They will still come back. We saw such people like them before during Articulated. They come back again now. After Articulated failed, they come back. All hail Biafra. But we that are supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who that are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have put in this ideology in us because we are fanatic about Biafran restoration. That is something that our people have to understand. We are not going to go back an inch. We have already chosen this path. We keep on saying Biafra or nothing. That's where we stand. That is for P2B. If you like, let him go and renew their contract. That is for P2B. P2B is only one person. But what we are telling them is for them to release our leader. Let them release. Let our leader come and tell us another way forward where we go take hammer them, because say whenever he speaks, it's a earthquake or tsunami. If you don't know now, begin to know. Mazi talk. I would like you to leave the I want you to also say something about this. Use 5 minutes, please. Make it snappy, please. OC, are you there? OC is not there. Thank you. Mazi, okay, OC is there. OC, please make it snappy, please. Sharp, please. OC.
Yeah. Thank you, Mazi. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. It's a privilege for me to be here this evening. It has been a long time I joined you people. Sorry, this is why I didn't put my video on, because I'm in the kitchen. I'm preparing some things.
It's okay.
So,
it's okay. It's okay.
My brother, concerning what we or maybe in Facebook, you will see many people watching. But after we still go back and go and do their own thing. Even after listening to what we are saying here, after listening to what they are doing in this program, they will still go down and go and do their thing. Even though in the churches today, there are so many things that sometimes when I see it, it will bring tears out from my eyes. Even in the churches have now turned to, house of politics, office of politics. Many churches have turned churches into house and churches of politics in Nigeria today. Instead of house of God, now is a house of politics where they do politics. Like the other time, somebody talk. There is Mbaka talk about Obi. Said that Obi will not do this, Obi will not do that, Obi will not win. Obi is a stingy man. Yes, but so many people begin to criticize Mbaka. Even me, I was like, try to criticize Mbaka, but there is something that I reason it. Ada Biafra says something. There is something that she said, and she said that she will never, that in this one she will support Mbaka in this one. And after listening to this girl, I now grab a reason, and what she's saying, make a lot of sense. Because, and you people still say the same, somebody still said the same thing here also. Now look at Obi, they now bring out Obi to use Obi to confuse us in what we are doing. They bring Obi to use him to confuse us in what we are doing, for us to remove our mind in what we are doing. Not even me, because So, but there are so many people that even with the listening of these things, they will just give up. They will say, okay, they are bringing our brother is coming here to which are, but in this situation now, just look at what, like, let me just talk about Ekwedemadu first. Ekwedemadu, look at what happened to Ekwedemadu. I don't know, maybe if many people can learn from what happened to Ekwedemadu. Our leader said this a long time ago, but many people did not grab what he said. Many people did not believe him. Now, maybe some people will remember what he said long time ago and now believe what Mazi, and now believe what he said about that these people are selling human parts to those countries. Maybe this one will tell them now that maybe if they can believe. Now again, if you watch all these things, like what our brother said, they are just playing politics. Because if this guy can just believe in what they told him to do now, they will release him. He will just go just like that. He will go free, scot-free. Nothing will happen. Because Nigeria is a place that anybody called Nigeria is a place that you can do anything and go scot-free.
1 minute. I don't believe in those things that people are saying that this thing is already on news. This is, you see, let me tell you something. Our leader have said this entire without number. British people, that is a good people. There is people that have already taken this matter upon themselves. There are some people that they are lawmakers that already understand the implication of what this man did. They have kids. Forget all these things they think in Nigeria that you can bribe person, they will leave you. It's lie. This man will die in jail. This man, are we not here? We are watching it. We are watching, unless that there is no proof that all this thing they said is true. Unless there are no proof. If a good lawyer pick it up with a proof, this man is not going to see light. Forget of Mazi, we are living in Europe. We are in Europe. You see all these things, some of our people that are living in Biafra land think that money can change hand. Not be British people. Unless these people never pick it. This case is in their highest place. Forget all these things people are saying. It's lie. This is Nigerian mentality that somebody will be in jail. Okay, why can't they release a Hush Puppy? Do you know how much Hush Puppy is controlling? Because the case of Hush Puppy now is in America. That is why you can never release him. Because there's some people that they are into law. They know what is law. Not the people that are making business with Africa. These people don't know, nothing concerns them with Africa. That is why you see today Hush Puppy is in prison. But if you say now people will be saying they are working with Nigeria, they could have released him. Some people have picked up the case. Ike Peremadu with the wife will die in jail. Unless they never get to the rape people. Ike Peremadu is not going anywhere. There is no compensation. There is no changing of something. Nothing. What are you changing? Who is Ike Peremadu? They will die there. And I pray that all of them, they will rot it. They will rot it there. That's why I was saying, I hope.
Okay, thank you very much. In this quest now, there's something I want our people to know. If we can remember the last time that this idiot that called himself Epa, he said there's a statement that he made. If we watch our brokers, our HOD brokers yesterday, there are some people that of their incompetencies. They expelled them from IPOB yesterday. And now watch. If we watch what happened the other time, look at all these people that is still following Simon Ekpa now, helping Simon Ekpa to achieve his aim. Look at them. They are those people that was expelled from IPOB long time ago. That IPOB expelled. Because Simon Ekpa have made it known to them that if they expel you, you should come. If they expel you from IPOB, you come to autopilot. And then he said that if they expel you from IPOB, some people did not understand that statement. Some people are very stupid and foolish. They can't be able to grab something. He said, if they expel you from IPOB, come to autopilot, we will accept you. Now, the same person that said if they expel you from IPOB, he's still saying that IPOB autopilot. Which IPOB you are under? If you are accepting those people, they expel from IPOB, you now tell them to come into autopilot. Which under IPOB you are now talking about? Which another IPOB you are talking about that your radio is under? I don't understand. And so many people, so many gullible people, so many stupid people are still, trying. All those people, I'm not even saying so many stupid people because all those people that are the one now there championing what Simon Ekpa is doing, helping him to achieve whatever that he's doing. But I believe that those people that was expelled yesterday, maybe they might be listening to what we are doing now. Let me just give them a piece of advice. If they can learn, and if they can use their number 6, and if they can use their head very well, let them just carry themselves and keep themselves by the side. Let them just be on the ground following what they are doing. Still contribute. If they can contribute, let them still contribute. What IPOB is doing and in what Biafra is doing for the restoration of Biafra, if they can have that common sense.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you.
So, my brother, in this, thank you very much. Thank you very much for accepting me. I didn't join you people on time. I've been watching, but I'm so busy. I didn't join you people on time.
Yes, I know.
But I believe maybe next time I will come on time.
We have already covered a lot of time, and it's enough now. Mazi, yeah. I think we are going to be coming up another day, and make sure you join us so quick, please. I'm sorry, we have already covered a lot of time, please. Okay? We have already covered a lot of time. Almost, hey, Biafra. Almost.
No problem. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mazi, I want you to say something, to say your final message to our people, and I also want our people to understand this. I just saw some people with their articles. Every day they will be writing nonsense. We couldn't see them, even though in Brussels, Belgium, they were not there. Only what they are there is to be raising funds and yapping every single day, writing all sort of nonsense, posting on Twitter, posting on Facebook, think that people will, person like me, we answer them. I don't answer people that has no sense at all. One thing that I want our people to understand on this quest of self-determination, we are in freedom fighting. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family is there. We respect every one of them, that they are a member of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family. We know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu families have paid a lot on this quest of self-determination. Of course, the Lolo and the Igwe die on this trauma of coming to Afaruku Ibeku with fighter jets and assorted rifles and weapon shooting here and there, kill a lot of people. Because of that, they died. We know. But we want people to understand that this is not the way it is. You may write all nonsense, calling people a recharge card. You see somebody like Biafran child watching like a Mazo Kichuku. Are you calling me a recharge card payment or something like that? I am bigger than that. You may be there just yapping. And I want you people to understand something. Whenever you finish your write-up, I want you to go and see how wonderful messages and reply people are giving to you. Because you people are so daft. You people cannot listen. Nobody knows Mandela's family on this, when they were fighting for what they call it, for South Africa, apartheid or apartheid. Nobody knows Mandela's family. These people that are working with Mandela, they knows. So you cannot be coming here and be telling me all sort of rubbish and saying, writing all sort of jargon from your, I don't know what you call it, but I'm telling you people, on this quest of self-determination, we must defend the leadership, which is DOS. Until otherwise, you may there be yapping, calling IPOB Rapture Media. You can never get there, and there's no how you can get there. We will keep on supporting whatever Mazi Shikedoziem says goes. Now you begin to understand. You may go and hang yourself. Nobody cares. But you, they call Master Prophet, that just yapping every day. You will keep on yapping. That is your own cup of tea. You think I care? You people are calling the recharge card. Did I look like recharge card? Ask people. I have my work. I work every single day. I just finished my school last month. I've been working. Nobody ever paid me. Now you are calling people recharge cards or attacking dog. And if you are attacking dog, who are you? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that some people shouldn't go to finance. Are you part of the leadership? The question I have to ask you, are you in leadership? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu make you one of the DOS? Have you never answered that question? But you people always be there twisting some issue, saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said these people, they shouldn't go there. But what of you? Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu make you anything there? Didn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu see you before he make those leadership? So why are you coming out to tell us that people that are making the what they call it, code of conduct, are the people that are also destroying it? And who are you? Are you contributing? That is my question. I want you people, those of you that are yapping every day, writing nonsense on Twitter, thinking that people, let me write now, people, Just go to the comment section and see what people are writing there. That is what you have to say. What you have to go by yourself and see. We are not coming here to yap. Nobody pays me. I'm doing what I'm doing voluntarily because I know that Biafra is in my heart. Nobody pays me. And I am telling you people, if you like, be jumping. If you like, go and hang yourself. Okwo megunu vum nanya na ona amazi hon na ko unu gada keba okoro no na gada keba irisi ehomi ena akpo me recharge card is it media warrior you calling me recharge card you calling me attacking dog. Of course I know that you are talking when you are calling them. I am part of them. That is why I'm coming to reply you. The day you call my name, that day you people will see side of me. And I want every one of you, those of you that, but Master Prophet said that it's a spiritual Biafran this, and I don't want, I mean, call it every day. Now come pataka, now come nonsense. I want you to bring your payment. I want if up to date. What I never paid today is also last month because I did not went to meeting. I keep on contributing up to date. I want you to bring your receipts because you married to our leader's wife and nobody should hear from you anymore. No, you are the masterpiece of our Biafra. Listen to me. One naga and find all of you people should go and find work. All of you people want the saga, we will start it. You know that we have already defeated autopilot. We keep quiet all this while so that we can be able to make sure that we defeat autopilot. You, the same master prophet, will still come. You are master prophet, I'm telling you. Nonsensical, that is who you are. And you cannot do nothing. You can just do more than a dead rat. We are living in Germany, you can do whatever you want to do. Now you begin to understand what I'm talking about. Don't even mention IPOB Rapture Media. Don't even mention my name at all. Because if you want it to be saga, we will turn it to saga. We don't care. I have Bagota. In an even now, I'm telling you, I cannot go on. Even though you are part of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, make it one day where mention my name or come to IPOB Rapture Media where I did my video to write a comment. I will, you see, I'm not those people that you just write a comment. I will come here and begin to call your name. Now we begin to make it that way. It does not matter. Today I cannot travel the way you cannot travel. So you are not paying me, I'm not paying you. So whatever you have to do, you make sure there's this nonsense drive from here. Korean do say Hagana this place. Did Onion do make you a leader? My question to did Onion do make you a leader? Are you part of DOS? Are you in charge? That is my problem. Who are you, by the way? Those people that we know as a freedom fighters. We never know their brothers. We don't know their sisters. Now you now we take what time more. To come and take Radio Biafra. Are you not the people that announce it in Matanga in South Africa? You think that we don't know? Now we get take what time you're gonna get or you're gonna broke we unchokwa kaiton while we one no kwe hen nalo amukwa molo ewokwa molo and meku na ekusikwu ike ewokwa molo ina akokwa story na akoro nwogo. Every day there is some element in DOS. There is some bad people in DOS. Every day. How many times have I go to Brussels? How many times? Don't you people see me there every time? How many times I've go protest in Germany here? I know you people cannot write something to me because you people are seeing me every day. I am the one that covering most of the protests we're doing here in Germany. I am the one, the Biafran child, covering it. I want to get the nonsense to my side now. Then I can't now. Idiots everywhere. DOS stance. Whatever Mazi Chike Doziem said stance. You see those of you and their fundraising they want to raise. We will begin to. I will start tomorrow because I will have holiday tomorrow. Probably I will be coming morning and night. Morning and night. I have taken holiday. I will bro saga. That fundraising, those people they have already expelled now. Go and bring them, go and join Simon, but there's no two ways about it. We are here. We are the media warriors. We are receiving recharge card. We are attacking dogs. We will keep on attacking, and you people will keep on trying. We will keep on crying. Mazoba, I want you to say something. Umputa here on another family. I don't fear nobody. Have you paid me before?
Biafran child.
Have you paid me before
The general. I can see you don't provoke. But nevertheless, we keep moving. The advice I'm giving to our people now. There's somebody who mentioned, in this program, somebody said that the leadership should come and tell our which way are we to. This struggle, I don't know when you joined this struggle. By now, to learn, you don't need advice from anybody. You're supposed to understand Nigeria where you are.
No, go and take advice to master prophet.
What to do.
Let it go there and take advice.
To do and what not to do. Because somebody like me, that is why anything that happened, I sit back. Every of his brokers, from there, I give myself advice. You see this election, believe the leadership cannot come out on social media and tell you to vote because right thing to do. Will it, if truly Nigeria that you want Nigeria, Fulanis are inside the bush moving about. Now they have changed the business by kidnapping. When they target any Igbo man who is rich, they kidnap him and collect 100 million. You know? And the people, your wahala dead. The only thing can save you is Biafra. Because when you vote Peter Obi in there, he will rule. You will have peace. Maybe you have peace for 8 years. And the wahala continue. The worst will come because they will save enough money for them. All the money, the strategy now is all chance are using in Nigeria. Looting. Peter Obi is going to stop. That is when after Peter Obi, if you become a president, after Peter Obi, you will understand that Nigeria has money. That is where you will find out that Peter Obi is going to save 500 and the billion trillion dollars. Everybody will become happy. Who is going to be the next president? Who will, after Peter Obi, who will be the next president?
Oh,
definitely
Fulani now.
Fulani. So that 500 and something trillion Peter Obi save. Now they will have enough money to buy ammunition, deal with you well, flog you well. As soon as I know they hear. Peter Obi will come save money for them. Like you will not see what happened in Anambra State. Peter Obi save money for Obiano. He saved how much? He said the other place he have some 500 and something million dollars. The other bank 500 and something million. He saved in social place. He saved in social place. There's money in Anambra State. Did you enjoy the money? Now another if you enter. Was the money. The people of Anambra State. Do you look like somebody who have a governor who save money? The answer is Anambra. Do you live of Peter Obi in your life? Because the next governor followed his footsteps, you would have had the impact. But today, you look like somebody who have a governor who never save any money. The wahala on you is too much. Rather, Obiano squander the money. Now, he finished his tenure, want to run away to America. EFCC grab him. Do you know how much he gave to EFCC? That the same money he's supposed to use work for you when Peter will be safe. That money, he shared it into two and give to EFCC for his freedom. So who is cheating who? The same thing is going to happen where P2B is. When he become a president, he's going to work. Everybody will be happy for the moment. He will build a company. He will encourage people. There will be company everywhere. The road, they will do a lot of things. Immediately when he don't finish his 8 years or 4 years tenure, they will push him away. What you will be hearing in BBC, CNN, there is one P2B, he built the economy of Nigeria. Now you will become proud. Hey, P2B is my brother. He's Ipob man. He's the one who make Nigeria great. After that, what happened? Have you forgotten during the time of Goodluck Jonathan? Economy was going up. Boom. How much was dollar then? 160 naira per dollar. No be so it be. People have become happy. After Goodluck Jonathan left, who next? Buhari. And here where you are today. After P2B, who is going to be again? My brother, BBC. All you have to do now, go register your name. Look for IPOB. Look for IPOB, register your name. Know you are a leader. Don't let anybody deceive you. There is one boy in Finland, that Okotobo there. You see him the other day.
Every day, on day one of say Biafran restoration. All every day, Haggard, Bruce Story, Ghana, Agba Simon.
My brother, you see Simon now the other day. I saw a video because we have been tackling him. We have been tackling him. We have been asking Simon Ekpa all this while.
Since last I traveled to that zoo corner.
Yeah, we have been asking Simon Ekpa all this while. What achievement have you got from all these things there? Just all this noise they are making. Now he trying to prove himself. He went and arranged some.
Mazi, please round up because I'm going to fed them no come she go the one in
Okay. Now Simon now went and they organized and they invite some of his agent friends in Finland, putting on suit like a politicians, exchanging documents, speaking Finnish, talking about Biafra. Just to deceive you. We don't even see the video of those clapping hands. We don't even know where they are. They are in the beer parlor there. One person with the suit talking about Biafra, they say yes. My brother, let me tell you. Finland, they non ansubu. Russia in Finland, you Biafrans restoration. So anything you see Simon doing there, just wasting. He's just trying to deceive you because he knows which Finland. The whole of Oka, only Oka North is bigger than Finland. You think they can do anything? They are deceiving you. Simon and the Kweremado, Nelly Ofebu, governor of Ebonyi State, Devil Omai. Many of them, now then they play this game. They are deceiving you just to put problem in your head so that you won't understand what is going on. Biafra is our only hope. Never you throw away your flag. Hold your flag tight to the politician at the dying minute.
Thank you very much. Let me say this final what I have to say, what I want to say is we are all living in Germany. You people can sue me to any place you people want to sue me. I don't care. Because one thing about it is like nobody ever paid me. But I want to tell Master Prophet. He said that some people are dragging, saying that some people have sent somebody to come and attack him. Master, somebody just sent me his video today. He is the one that first came to Ikenga. Instead of him to begin to say what is happening there, he began to say Biafran child, Biafra, on Azani. I'm on a Master Prophet. I never met Master Prophet before. Of course, we always talk on phone before. Before Potana got megiri on a megiri or crone or crona. Obu Master Prophet, Opota, Umuada that joined Simon Ekpa from beginning. All of them. When they begin to understand what Nelly Ofebu is doing, this telling only the same Master Prophet. On a brew up to book tre ofu amamo obru. Because here the either good or bad, or no happen. You book post where there no go. Go to the Biafran child and watch the Mazi prophecy. It's just what I understand about the politics of that zoo called Nigeria. That Buhari must come back, and Buhari comes back. Now you begin to see it. So what I'm telling Master Prophet is this. Those people who are right, 1 minute, media. I don't want to call person name, but over so open and make them know why. Where there are Rapture media, me video, where then something, where chop for my own my head here that will come because I'm a media person. I'm not more aboy than I did. No, me and me who are no. Iwe boogie de where me video, where they write your comment. I will not know book to go to comment here. People are full of henne who base you before bido, muna bido the saga because me abrom here my first son is 12 years old because some people don't even understand my age. For that matter, on ending. If I hear no name son to the share amount of Mazi, my what kahana anante. Because after video hana chana Biafran child no one na ebi mo fuma here. Anama your brass. Nobody pays me. So Master Prophet, you'll be nonsense. Yeah, you'll be just talking by yourself. You're not calling with na kwasele na gagare. Abram here kwasele. And okapa woman get face autopilot because ihe ni ne kwa ngena were message genya autopilot. He webta na akogeri. So don't you ever call my name. Don't you people ever come to my comment section and write something because if I see it, Oga Hadeba can don't know there. How on kete and that time, Kenny named the before Geshia 1000 and don't we have mother the memo because all go to our own for how many years, almost 7 to 8 years, and I mean to say 5 years in Kem would also win another time. Due to the Fuba there. So, Nayobiko. He won't walk also cause one place to come to age don't do because he had a better than going to make it a pota. Cobia clear the air, Cameron Diane, because he had an akogiri here. I don't know what the an akogiri every day an nonsense. When things was going good, there was happiness. Now the leadership have bring another system. Problem have started. Or perhaps say that now there is no how they can ever in this life come to castigate the leadership. He therefore he can't get page. I watched it also yesterday on Ikenga page because Ikenga caught it again and reposted it. He said, this is what I asked. They said there is nothing. We must settle it on the ground. Today, I book the gear because any neighbor can just nonsense. Before I joined the struggle, I did not see anybody face. When I joined this struggle, I did not know anybody. Who I know is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who called us on this struggle, who, put his ideology in us. Now we have already become a fanatic that there's no how we can stop. Because for me, on one hand, I can stop all this agitation until Biafra comes. We have already chosen our part. So, in on na story, oh, ebe governor say, well, mapata. Apo Master Prophet, we are there. Agania fuake ne debaka. Oh, religion. Edebo fuaka like this. We debaka. We na so. I saw this. What do you saw? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Inyo. Oga Master Prophet na BBC. Go there and start and see his beginning, the preamble he used. He was saying that Otros Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No one was really having any be there where careful your mother na calling because Nena no one near one. Because Nena no one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Kababla also. If you open to deep or Namuge Blue Rapture Media platform Bigu. This man don't know that I was the day that he called. That why we are not sharing his video on Rapture Media. Nenebe the man, saying call Gabobia tomorrow, causing na cover story there. I was there. Here we were now. We did not make him. We did not show his video in Rapture Media because on our coin you. Obro in here today go be there. Or to go be there. Or go for bata. My great people, freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, my great people all over the world. I still remember Mazo Okena, known as for joining me. Like I said, I have taken 10 days holiday. Probably starting from tomorrow, I'll be coming morning and night. But what I where try and appear one no for 10 days, morning and night. Mbiano to mbiano evening, mbiano to mbiano evening, mbiano to ona do. You got to go. They won't on them. They won't Mazi. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Never.
We should go guide us and protect us and also help our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on this 28th. Let him be free so that all these shenanigans, all of them will go and sit down. Because we didn't do a cookie before. If I'm not there, listen to the DOS. And who is in charge of DOS? Mazi Chike, Doziem. If you like, you respect him. If you like, you don't respect him. We are a follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The DOS himself is a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We all knows that. Our royalty is to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But who is in charge of DOS is Mazi Chike, Doziem. So you may go there and begin to twist the words. We understand we are learned people. You gotta go. Otunsi agwo just finish last month. Oh, German or English. So now so English. Kono gare bia were na confuse your people here. One name okay jisike ndewo.